Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Sorry I missed you Monday. I feel a bit better today. No migraine. Let's raise this a little bit. How are we doing? Let's get the game audio going. Bam. There is no game audio, is there? There we go. Lovely. Okay. Welcome back to the base. Choops. Was sharing something that looks incorrect. Yeah, wait a minute. Why is the something about the restream is wrong? I did check. Actually, this is not sounding very good. Let me fix this really quickly. I hear a little bit of sound distortion already. Maybe because I had this set up earlier. Oh no, my Gamecube. Hold on. I didn't like the sound of that. All right, 1 second, folks. Sorry. All right, that should be better. Yeah, I don't know why something is still saying Valiant Villagers. I did forget to update the Twitch push notification, but I think everything else should be fine. I double checked things elsewhere. What's up, Linda, Tristan, Choops, Gamer Swordsman, Hydri, Elvia. Tristan is on an 85 stream streak saying, "Oh no, I'm 85 and I don't feel a day over 30."
It's your lucky day.
Oh, you know what? Oh, that is working today. Good. I'll give you some of these too. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate you. Hello, Bright Sky, Norfie, Gabe Ruiz. Did Lucky get a haircut? Lucky got a haircut, okay? Lucky got a haircut. It was time. It was time. Sometimes you just wake up one morning and your hair doesn't do what you want it to do anymore. It's just like you end up on a bad run of like hair days that you're not happy with. So then you cut it. You cut it off. This will be a fun map to win. I certainly hope so. Gasp, is that an emulator? How could you? True. Yeah. I would never. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can't do any of these supports because we don't want them because Rolf is a poo-poo. Tanith Racing. We did Mist and Jill just because those two are kind of essential. We're going to be using them more. Soren Stefan could be interesting. But, you know, it's not ready yet. Where is Stefan? Yeah, he's only got Soren and Mordecai as options, so that could be kind of fun. So, you know what? If we don't do Ike Soren A, maybe Stefan Soren A could be kind of fun. Ha. Just his GameCube Pro. Hello, Deep Freeze. The hidden GameCube BIOS, says Linda. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, how are we doing? How are your weekends? Let me take a peek at what we're working with under the hood here. Actually, yeah, let's do that first. We'll go to the map. We have a lot of weapons that are about to break, which is kind of concerning. These guys seem okay down here. I think we could survive like this. I'm pretty sure last time we probably did forge a weapon, right? What's brand new here? Soren Ew is probably what we did, right? It's been a little bit, so I don't remember. Our cattle prod's fairly new too, I think, as far as forges go. Okay, that looks fine. Ike with a single-use armor slayer. Ike with the brave sword. Now that's interesting. Are there going to be armors in this map? I really hope there's not a lot of armors in this map. Is it time that Marsha gets a silver lance? I guess probably. Why not? Why not? Do we want a Laguz lance though? It's kind of interesting. outside of that, we might be fine. I kind of like did a little bit of this last time, I think, if I recall correctly. This looks okay, or things are still not in a bad spot exactly. So EXP we probably did. Yep, there's no bonus EXP. Skills. This is probably fine for now. I don't really want to sit here for too long. I know we have more occult scrolls, but like I haven't made a firm decision on that yet on who that's going to. So let's get started, shall we? Purified Storm, what's up? Do you think the Fire Emblem 4 remake will actually be announced and exists at the potential September Direct? Is that what people are saying now? Now there's a September Direct rumor? Actually, that would make sense. It's already August. We don't really know much for the rest of this year, so I suppose that is possible. Maybe that's why people are speculating about it. Do I think it will be announced and exists? I think in some way, shape, or form, the project exists, yes. I think Iron 18 is probably what it is. Iron 18 being the behind the scenes, like, working title, their title for it internally, for one of the newer Fire Emblem games. Fire Emblem Engage was Iron 19, and Iron 18 was never officially revealed or released. So I think that they were working on something. I will say, as we've been saying lately, the more that I think about it, the more that I do think it might be kind of weird if they released a Fire Emblem 4 remake as the first title, the first Fire Emblem entry on a brand new console like the Switch 2. That's a little strange, but then again, with Fire Emblem Echoes, that was a very beloved game that a lot of people liked, and most of the reason why they liked it was because it had such high quality, it was so high quality, and the effort to all the refining and new features and stuff went so hard, and especially the art style and everything. So is it possible? Sure. And the more that I think about it in terms of like Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, I'm like, well, yeah, they could do that. Sure. It depends. It depends on the way that they like frame it, I think. Do I think it will happen? I would like to think that we would see something, because I actually saw a Reddit post today. There's a pretty hot poppin' thread right now about someone actually calculating the exact amount of time it's been in between Fire Emblem releases and announcements. And while this period of time since Engage is not the longest that we've gone without any kind of news, it is getting there. And by like later this year, it will be either second place or the longest. I think the longest that they referenced in that Reddit thread was between Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates. And that actually makes a lot of sense, because Awakening was supposed to be the last game in the series because it wasn't doing well. So it would make sense that there was nothing else cooking in the oven after Awakening released. And then at some point they started working on Fates, and that was a pretty elaborate concept. Whether or not they pulled it off is up to you to decide, but so that, I think, was the official longest time in between games in the entire series. And that, I believe, was 3 years for that one. And right now I think we're on somewhere around like 2 years, 6 months or something like that. So we're on one of the longest gaps in between games. That is true right now. And again, I know a lot of people say, oh, Engage just happened a little while ago, but it's like, they have multiple teams for this stuff, and Iron 18 is the prime example of that. There was some other game in development before Engage or around the same time as Engage that still didn't come out. So where is it? What's happening? What's going on? Anyway, here's the hottie Patrine. What's up, Reen? In the Three Houses engine with darker art. May 26 release. Or says Purified Storm. I don't know if that's your fun speculation, your bingo card you're filling out there. I would like to see something like that, sure. But yeah, who knows? I don't know. Fire Emblem, I feel like, is never released around the holidays. So yeah, even if something was announced in any kind of upcoming direct that does or does not happen, I doubt it would be for like the end of the year at this point. It's probably 2026 at this point, yeah. Not that they couldn't do that, but when we think back to other Fire Emblems that released in the past while, we're looking at July for Three Houses. We're looking at February for Engage. It's just not usually holiday season. I don't know why. I would buy it for Christmas. I would ask Santa for that for Christmas.
In the name of the goddess, stand
All right, Reen.
before
I
her.
didn't even get to enjoy sitting down yet. Thank you. I love you too. Thanks. All right. Okay. Someone's not having a good day. And it's me! Stevie, my uncle, works at Uncle Corp, and he told me that it's going to be a dual Genealogy Thracia remake. If you don't believe me, stop by his office on Trust Me Bro Street. I think you forgot the part where he also is a Nintendo leaker and all that. Yeah, okay. Trust Me Bro Street. All right, I got to change the controls now. Thanks. Thank you for that. Actually, how do I do that with this window like this? Let's see. Hold on a second. Here it is. Okay. We are gonna make it so that left is right, down is up is down, right is left. Lovely. And then Z is X. X is Z. Lovely. Oh, did that break my... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I did it wrong. Okay. I figured it out. Oh, you made me skip it. I think, unless that was the end of that part. There's the bridge. Wow, it's huge. Renolf, your bridge is huge. Segoy Boy, how are we doing? Awakening of the Fates also released before fall, I think. Yeah. I don't remember Fates specifically, but you're probably right, yeah. Awakening, I feel like, was in the springtime or something. I vaguely remember getting the art book and stuff in college. Elvie is bored already, I see. Speculation because 30th anniversary of Fire Emblem 4. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is when we were first talking about a genealogy remake, we were thinking it was going to be for the 25th anniversary of the game, and now, unfortunately, we're swiftly approaching the 30th anniversary. So that is very interesting. Ooh, I just skipped that too. Sorry. My controls are backwards. Also, I'm gonna have to remember that trick tonight where if you have a flyer land on a spot that is a pitfall, a hole in the bridge, other units can move through them, despite the fact that it should be an obstacle. This dialogue. No, Mom, 5 more minutes. Honk. Me. You should bring Soren and Stefan and see if they get special dialogue with their fellow branded. You talking about Patrine? We can certainly try that. Well, Stevie, wish me luck, says Tristan. I'm trying Valiant Villager again after all update. Did he update it again? Huh? Right? Is the enemy arrived?
All
Well, epic, leet, sexy gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
Live look at Stevie on Fire Emblem Wiki looking at all the pitfall tiles. I don't actually know where they are. I figured it's more fun this way, isn't it? Although this is technically an Ironman, and so that could probably get people killed, but I don't know, this is only on hard mode, it's not on Maniac or anything, so I think we'll be alright, right? Most of the deaths that I have are from messing around and gambling. Where's our death list? That's true. I have to enable that. I think I set this to... Actually, you guys can do it. In fact, go like this. There you go. Because now it'll appear for a time, and then it should disappear, and then if you want to see it again, it'll happen. There you go. Yo mama is not a command. We are never fine, says Bright Sky. Bright Sky is on such a bad no faith roll lately. Come on. Sorry, I'm Steven says, hey Stevie, can you name all 151 Pokemon? I think in reference to the fact that I stream sidetracked by doing that before. Apparently not. Apparently not within that time limit, because you think that you can, because it's pretty obvious. The first gen, at least, is pretty self-explanatory. There's not that many. But then you go through like 120 out of 150, and you're like, all right, what's missing? I said them all. That's it. You can't think of the ones that you can't think of. Please not again. Yeah, we're not doing that again today. I see through your clever strategy. It's not going to work again. Fool me twice, can't fool me again. Who up Riven? They bridge right now. Riven? I think Lucky's saddest loss this Ironman was Boots Gatry. Yes. 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 I was really excited about Gatry. I like Gatry. I have a newfound respect for Gatry that as a kid playing this game, I didn't quite have. Also, look at these glorious polygonal models up close. You love to see it. Okay. Choose units. Definitely bring in Jill. Oh my god. Forgot we were still inverted. Okay. Most of these are probably a yes. I don't think we need Volk today for this. Soren, Stefan look good to me. Mist, yes. Renulf, maybe not. Want to bring Nephany, probably. I feel like Nephany's been kind of left out lately. Astrid would go kind of hard on this map, though, with her ranged attacking. So maybe that should happen. Also, Ileana being left out with her brand new hottie outfit. Come on. Come on. Who's going to sit this one out for Ileana, huh? Tanith as a flyer would be so useful to bring. Oh, I hate this. I always hate this. Boyd? Do we sit out Boyd today? And poor Mia, like Mia's been kind of deserted. So many, and this is with people having been killed. This is with a lot of people having. Oh, this is. I get to do one more. Hold on. Astrid. Sorry, Mia. Sorry, Mia. Ileana / Mia haters in chat rise up, says Emra. This is with having gotten several people killed, including like Zihark and stuff, and Gatry. And I'm still struggling to decide who goes where. And I'm still playing backwards, so bear with me here. This is confusing. I assume horse people. More back. All I know is we definitely need Jill to talk to Har, so Jill's got to be in the prime position to do that. I forget when and how Har shows up. I assume it's off the bridge and he flies in, probably. but it's been a while, so I don't know exactly. Does that seem all right to you? I think it kind of seems all right to me. You lost Gatry, but have 2 other armor units too? What do you mean? We're not using Braum? Oh, and Tyranio you're talking about. Yeah, we just got Tyranio. Unfortunately, probably not using him. I think we're good on items. I think we could get started, right? The update fixed what I was talking about the other day and adds the ability to change the outfit colors for each character. Yeah, that's right. He was posting about that. Stevie, name all women? Name all women? What, in this game? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Attention, let's go. Maybe if I can catch a nap while we fly. Oh, there he is right there. Oh yeah, see? Okay. I thought he wasn't gonna be there. Name every woman ever. Oh god. I'll just take the L on that one. Okay. We know there's definitely some holes. And I don't mean the kind with the yellow spotted lizards. And there's Ballista Man. Oh man. Ballista Man. Oh, that's right. I didn't even bother looking at the map, did I? Lovely. To be fair, though, this system, this is pretty antiquated at this point. It's nicer to see where these folks are on the map while we scroll through them. And hypothetically, I could do this constantly, but it's just such an annoying way to do it. I'd rather not. Lizard Mage, right. Not the holes you should fill, Lucky. Very funny. Very funny. I think we just get into this. Hello, Wildcat. I already want to sit down. I have 7 more minutes of this. Pretty much 8 more minutes of standing. I already want to sit. Amelia Earhart. That's all the women I could name, says Mary Sue. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Hey, he's got a hammer, and guess what? I have no armor knights, so we're not afraid of that. You know who's definitely not afraid of things? This guy. Let's not waste the Veg Caddy, shall we? Don't do that. Don't do that. This is so confusing. I think that's fine. I want to be mindful of who could attack Tanith. I don't have super confidence in Tanith. How do I zoom out again? Aha. It's like 2 tiles behind the line. Master JP, what's up? Yo, he's playing my favorite map. Said no one ever. To be fair, it's at least an interesting map, you know? I like the premise of it. I like when they try, when they have ideas for things. That's always cool to me. Problem with Marcia is... maybe she's not that scared of this guy. Let's find out. She's really not that scared of that guy. Really, she should be as far as possible, probably, though. Oh, this controls are driving me nuts already. Playing inverted. Chicken jockey. Hello, Zidkins. If they dare attack him, they can. Ilyana will not be touched by these foul hands. I will not allow it. Let's equip that cattle prod on Nevany. Sorry, bear with me. I'm still playing inverted. So this is annoying. I could use the broken reinforced thing. I'm not going to. Also, we could have danced. Should have danced. At least it's not a desert map, says Elvia. True. If this man, movement 8 with a hammer, is free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Astrid kind of shouldn't move here. I'm thinking Astrid doesn't move, despite the fact that I would like to. Nice battle background. Look at that. I love the idea that on hypothetical future hardware, some of the graphics could still look a little bit better with the way that newer graphics cards are rendering them.
It's your lucky day.
He tried it. She said, "You think you could damage me?" Why is the Night Ward not equipped? Was it not? It could certainly have been an accident from before. I was like, there's no way he's hitting that. Oh! There used to be a man standing there. Now there's just red meat and red mist floating away from that spot. Just flesh droppings. Goodbye. What's up, free real estate? This is Stefan's time. Nintendo's trolling us by keeping Path of Radiance from us? What do you mean by that? It's at least coming out for Switch 2. Soren next to Stefan. Hello. Even though he doesn't need EXP. I'm going for it anyway. Get that support. Also, they both wear purple now. You ever notice that, huh? You ever notice that? They're meant to be bros. Okay. Let's see Ilyana in action. I want to see that. I do want to be mindful of this. I think we should probably murder that guy, like, as soon as possible. Oh my god. Do we? Only concern is Blizzard guy. Hello again, Bright Sky. Wait until the dead become the risen. Oops, wrong game. True. Wait, can Astrid destroy him maybe? No. It's too far. Jill has even worse res. I think it has to be Marsha. What about the coverage of the other units after? Well, that's pretty good. Hey, should I not be worried about this guy? There's another one, actually. There's another one, and she would get shot by that, too. That's annoying.
Sit upon the throne.
Yes.
I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
I get to fix my controls too. Ugh. All right, this is gonna be confusing going back now. Let's change this. Down, left, right. Bam. Okay. Keeping Path of Radiance from who? I've owned it since the release in US. Only had to trade in Pokemon Red, Gold, Ruby, Mega Man 4, Red Sun, and Blue Moon, plus add another $20. Totally a fair trade. Those are good games you traded in too. Classics. Mega Man 4, Red Sun, and Blue Moon. That's some good stuff right there. I only played Red Sun, but kind of miss Mega Man having I kind of miss Mega Man. Let's just say that. I was gonna go into even further specifics, but it was just not necessary. I don't like that Ileana doesn't kill this. And now I'm playing backwards. This is great. Tummy Rumble. There we go. Tummy Rumble. Check out that baddie with a fatty belly full of food. She also needs to get healed now. You don't have to miss Mega Man, just play it online and get smoked by me. What does play it online mean? I know they released that like mega pack of the Mega Man Battle Network games on what, Switch? I don't know, I'm always wary of that stuff though, because I feel like certain features are not going to get translated correctly or something, or like they always have like corners they cut when they port games. I swear to God. So there's a part of me that probably would want to just play it on the original anyway. But let me know. You have played it. Nah, it's definitive. Also, I don't know who. This is a 3DS, right? This is the 3DS I used to stream Fates. Has a capture card in it, which is not relevant to what I'm about to say, but let me just show you something really quick here. If you boot up any kind of old school game, like virtual console wise, on this older console, let's say for example, I don't know, Pokemon Silver version or something like that, right? You click on it. If you don't press start and select to get the actual original aspect ratio, you're playing blurry, forever blurry. This is not a good example on screen, but it looks like crap. Like, who plays like that? That hurts my eyes to look at. And if you do press start and select and do it the correct aspect ratio way, the screen is like literally like a fourth of the size. So I guess, you know, to link it back to the conversation we were having, how does Game Boy Advance look like on the Switch screen? Because that was also obviously not the same aspect ratio. So does that look good? Does it hurt your eyes? Because I would never call any of those games on this definitive. I know at this, what is nice about having them on 3DS is they can actually transfer Pokemon up from those games now, unlike the original versions, which is crazy, by the way, but the fact that that is a real thing now, I really do appreciate. So maybe you'd argue it's definitive just because of that, but visually they look terrible. So it's pretty good, Switch and Steam. Okay. I play the fourth of the size of the screen. I do too, Mercenary, but then I need to like connect it to the computer and like, I don't know, make the window bigger or something to be nice to myself. All right, I'm kind of hesitating here because I have moves that I could do, but I don't want to regret. I don't want to have regrets in this life. What does any of this look like? It kind of looks like they can't do very much to Marsha because she's a god. Which is why I'm tempted to do this. Also, what's her movement? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She will not canto from that spot, from that position, which is a little unfortunate because she can get blizzarded and also sniped by someone else. And despite the fact that I could have Jill and Tanith come up on the side here, I don't know if I want to do that. That's interesting. Not enough, but it's interesting. Oscar. Also not enough. We also don't have a quad dance. We do have a dance. What do we think? Is she going in? I would like cry live on stream. I would, but I would be extremely upset if Marsha was the one that got killed. She's like the ultimate pudding pop, cinnamon swirl sweetheart that has to survive in this run. So I really don't want to risk that. Chicken jockey? Chicken jockey. He can't even do anything to her. That's crazy. Also 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, she ain't moving from that spot, unfortunately. That blizzard magic might be concerning. We just gotta do it. We just gotta do it, right? I think we just gotta do it. Are you really living if you don't have regrets, says Linda. You see what I have to contend with? People in the chat saying stuff like that. And then other people saying you always screw it up. You always get someone killed. But you know what? Jill doesn't care. She doesn't care. I don't recall. I mean, first off, I don't think I played this game in hard as a kid growing up. But I don't recall having like god units by this point. So I'm a little astounded kind of at some of these battle previews, forecasts, outcomes. I'm still playing backwards. De facto Tacto, what's up? Chicken jockey is already dated. I believe you touched upon this point. It is, yeah, but unfortunately, chat decided to name one of my weapons chicken jockey, so I will say it when I can. I actually started playing a little bit of Minecraft in my free time recently. I should have used that time to work on videos, but I did not. This run is vintage now? Jeez. Jeez. What else is lurking around this corner? Feral one. These guys have 24 attack, 27 attack, and 22 magical attack. What am I missing here? Liquid Metal Slime, thanks for the follow. Your name is familiar. Should it be? I mean, it's a Dragon Quest reference, but I feel like I've seen you before. It's not your units. Hard mode is literally a baby game. That's why I tried to get you to do Maniac. I mean, we probably should have done Maniac, but we wouldn't have the English text for anything, and I thought that was kind of a shame. Someday I will definitely do that. Someday. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my complaint about hard modes in general. I've said that many times before about like the entire series is hard. I always feel like hard starts off pretty challenging, like nicely challenging, and then it falls off a cliff when your units become gods, which is literally what we're experiencing right now. It's just that, I don't know, I didn't expect that from this game, I guess. Could I have been blinded by nostalgia? He hit that? Come on. I've been in your Fate streams. Okay, that sounds familiar. Welcome back. Thanks for the follow. Jill is no Altana, Sag. What? Are you trying to say Altana is that good? Really? I've not experienced enough of that to know yet. Sorry, this must be really annoying to watch me like move units wrong, but blame chat. They did it to me. My God. My brain wants to do everything backwards. I think I will do Javelin Oh, this is gonna break soon. I will do javelin though. Let's get rid of this guy. I just like her more. Okay. Second try is the charm. Free Real Estate says, I have the English patch if you want for Maniac mode. It's just a little jank. Jank in what way? Also, how would I play that? This is a real GameCube. What I miss here? Chip, thank you for the resub. 20 months, 3-month streak, 20 months, 8 more billion hours, so many mistakes, and yet as you look at the camera, you're still you, and I'm still paying. Thank you, Chip. I appreciate you, Chip. Cheers, buddy. And welcome, Beepo, as well. How you doing? Tristan said, I also ordered the Japanese version of the Fate Special Edition complete in box. Sorry, I did see that in the server. I must have been in the middle of something. I didn't respond to that, I don't think. That's cool. Are you going to leave it in the box, though? Probably worth more that way these days. Also, is there region locking on the 3DS? I don't recall how that works for 3DS. I hope if you're planning on playing it with the special cartridge that you actually can. Nephany? Am I confident about Nephany? 19 defense? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. What am I afraid of? She's got her cattle prod. She's about to prod some guys. Oh, the first bit. Oh no, Stefan. You know what's so funny is I legitimately was not thinking about those anymore. We started the map and I completely forgot they existed. That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, it looks like Astrid's the one getting the dance here again. Seems I started racing here in a really bad position for dancing. There's no region locking on the 3DS's, Liker. Thank you, Liker. Okay. Good to know. Is this a stupid idea? Kind of a stupid idea? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's a stupid idea. I wish it wasn't.
Attention, no cap on God, for real, for real.
Your donate link does not work, nerd. Is that true? Someone's told me that before, but I tried clicking it and it did work. So what do you mean? What you trying to say, huh? Stupid idea. Hold on. Oh, well, yeah, wait, it works for me still. What are you talking about? You talking about this? It would make sense because, not on Steam Elements, but Stream Elements, but I did change the username in some places, but this should work. Is this what you're talking about? Is it not public? Look it on a private browser? That should be private, not... let's see. It works in a private window, but you're not the first person to say that, so that is kind of concerning, actually. Anybody else want to confirm that for me? Ask Liquid Metal Slime. Ask somebody new. How many units are going to die tonight? 0, Linda. 0. How dare you? There's region lock on 3DS and DSi enhanced games. Of course. You can easily work around it with some tech savvy tricks. Okay. Beepo says, I'm well, just made some fancy hot dogs. That sounds good. I mean, I sure as hell ain't donating. You get enough money from me. Thanks, Sally. Ding. I'm not saying donate it. I'm saying, wait, so who's saying there's a problem with it then? You're the one telling me there's a problem with it, but the page loads. So oh, Liquid Metal Slime said something about it? I thought you were joking. Oh, Liquid Metal Slime said your donate link doesn't work. Okay. All right, I'll try to look into that. I don't want to derail everything right now. Is it through Twitch maybe that it's not working or something? Of course, I just said I didn't want to. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's the Twitch one that Liquid Metal Slime's talking about. Let me see if I could find it really quick here, because I bet you that might make sense that that one doesn't work. Where is it? I get to go to the channel itself. You're right. You're right. You're talking about the Twitch one that doesn't work. Okay, yeah. That's bizarre. Okay. Bam. Where is it? Aha, I see what happened. What happened was I hadn't claimed my username for that, so now that should work. It used to have numbers in it, and then I did claim it, and then that became inactive, so now it works. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. That's kind of important to fix. Appreciate that. Liquid Metal Slime. All right. Back to it. Astrid. I have concerns about Astrid. It's gonna do that for now. I want him out of the hole. Ooh. I was a little concerned about that. However, I'm thinking nobody else could really do a lot to her. Also, doubling? Oh, because she... I'm forgetting basic mechanics. Oh, no. I hope that's the only person that can reach there. It's pretty far, and the hole's kind of blocking the way. What? No, that's not real. No. It's real? Anybody else feeling tired? I think it'd be a nice time to go to bed right about now. Wasn't the hit rate on that? What was the... How? I felt confident because the hit rate was garbage when I checked it. Oh, actually, no, you can't check the ballista, can you? Maybe that's why. I was a fool. LV is on a 155 stream streak.
This is
the
so
timing
bad.
of that.
I hate everything about this.
This is the worst thing imaginable. Now we can't get Har on this map. Do you understand? I literally want to rage quit right now. That's so bad. I shouldn't have put anybody in range of these stupid ballista. I shouldn't have done it. I don't know why I was
just
thinking...
about to bet Jill will die. That means we're not herring tonight.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Master JP. I appreciate the super chat. Emra says reset. Any other unit? I don't care. Reset. Is this where she defects? I don't know. No, she's just actually dead. I shouldn't be surprised at that. I put a flyer in range of a ballista, but I don't know. When I was judging the stats of the men standing upon the ballistas, it was not scary at all. So I was lulled into a false sense of security. All right, this is an Ironman 60 freeze. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Stop! Don't do flashy stuff right now. This is not a good mood. You know, you could just start that Maniac run, says Master JP. No. We're almost through this game. Listen, I love Path of Radiance just as much as the next guy, but I want to play some different stuff. After like 20 streams of something, it's time for something new. I mean, you have restarted before. I won't judge you for doing it. It's so lame though. We restarted when Ike died, which kind of made this a bronze man with an asterisk, sort of, considering he died at one point. Hypothetically, the whole run could have started over, but I didn't want to stream the first like 5 or 6 chapters all over again because that sounds boring to me. That's so unfortunate. I can't... Can I like check? How can I check? If I were to dance Astrid, this is stupid because she needs to be healed. She's dying like desperately, but I want to check to see like if I tried to use it, what the crit rate would be. Barrick Saga, Salamander 2, Penguin Adventure. Non-Fire Emblem stuff is Captain Planet. We've played a lot of non-Fire Emblem lately, so I don't know. I would like to start Echoes at some point, but you hate Path of Radiance, you gave it up for Fire Emblem 4. That is not true. It's not true. Path of Radiance was always a Wednesday game while we were playing other things. It was not the main Monday game ever. It could be after we finish Genealogy soon. In a week or two. Hello, DW. Can't stay tonight. Well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. I'm so heartbroken right now. This sucks so bad. Why did I do that? I was trying not to turtle for once. For once in my life, I was like, you know what? Let's go all in. This is a stupid bridge map. I don't want to turtle. We need to have Jill. Jill's a god. Nobody can hurt her. How are your nerd sinuses? The nerd nose. I felt better today. I felt a little weird at one point, and then it started raining today, and I was like, "Yep, that makes sense." Because I seem to have acquired this weird boomer-esque quality of like, whenever the barometric pressure changes, it really affects my sinuses. So I could like tell if it's hurting like a little bit more than normal. I'm like,
everything about this.
I wonder if it's gonna rain soon, and then it does. You thought wrong? I know. Valiant Villagers was unironically fun to watch. Didn't expect to get that interested. Yeah, that was never a game that I would have streamed. But then after we played it with Choops for my birthday, I realized how invested I got into it, and that's why I decided, okay, this is actually kind of interesting to stream. So I'm glad that people felt the same way. The chapter where the streamer forgets to put his one full guard on the one good flyer he has. Where the hell is the full guard? Good question. Yeah, wait a minute. Did I take it off of her? Did someone die with it? Did the crit still kill even with the full guard? Hold on, I gotta go back to the VOD now. Now I'm intrigued. Also, this camera angle, I can't help but always be... I changed the camera angle a couple months ago, and now I'm constantly like this on camera, slouching. I'm trying to work on it. I'm sorry. So, I see Jill's inventory. I don't see her full inventory. Hold on, we need to do a little experiment here. I apologize for the delay, but I want to look back in the VOD and see what's going on. Hypothetically, we could, actually, is there a better way? I don't have any kind of save states or anything, so I guess not. We checked her inventory at the beginning, for sure. I mean, she got hit with the blizzard, which I think was 20 damage, which was a lot. But for her to get crit, yes. Anyway, sorry, let me mute my second self. There it is. She has the full guard on. You're telling me that was through full guard? Or is that not equipped? Is that not equipped? Shouldn't it just be equipped? If that's not equipped, that is the most heinous. That's not equipped, says Emra. Why would that be? You can choose colors of the units now? Yeah. We were talking a little bit about that. Even Naoshi Rabbit says not equipped. Why would that be, though? Equip your items, man. Who else is not equipped with the things they're supposed to be equipped with? Oh, the Night Ward? Is that not equipped? Jesus. I guess I didn't realize from the first stream that we got items like this, that had to be that. I just assumed it was on. That also means this entire time she's not had any kind of extra invulnerability, and she was still a god up to this point. If I restart this, I'm going to feel so cheesy about it, though. But that is pretty terrible. That is terrible. I kept saying it too, says Master JP. I saw you saying that, but like, to me, if it's in their thing, it should be equipped automatically. But I guess this is before simple quality of life improvements existed. You've got to be kidding me. And that means she's been without the Night Ward this entire time as well. Don't reset unless Ike dies. That is so scuffed, though. That is so scuffed. I hate this. I hate everything about this. You know what? Oh, that guy's a killer bow. Oh. Wait, does the ballista use their weapon? Oh, that's why he... Well, it didn't directly use it. Does it take the crit rate from the equipped weapon with the ballista? That is bizarre. Because that would make sense why he critted her. She died to a crit. I want to know how the ballistas work. Like, you can't do it, obviously. I assume that maybe Astrid can, unless we can't use these at all in this map. But she's not a good person to leave out and about. Also, this killer bow guy, he's got to go. This map is mean, actually. Holy shit. Stevie, don't accidentally get killed, wink wink. Yeah. Watch Lucky intentionally kill Ike like the jail map for Nephany. I don't even remember doing that. Although, yeah, wait a minute, that did probably happen, didn't it? The Marsha one was not an accident. No, the Marsha one was an accident that he died. Has Ike died several times already? I thought it was once. What's good, Lucky? Not much, Connor. I'm crying internally. We just got Jill killed. And she's like part of the purpose of this map. Now I'm like extremely paranoid about any of these other flyers. Like, they can't go anywhere or do anything at this point. I got her bleeding out. Mushroom map wasn't on purpose, legit restart. Yeah. That I remember. I forgot about the Nephany one. You can't even take Stefan. You can't even take Stefan? Goodness gracious. These damage calcs suck. Revenge? Die, foul cat. Meg's the best? I've not seen such Meg support in my chat before. Maybe I have, actually. But I feel like that's pretty rare. That's kind of a less accepted statement there. Although I used Meg and she was fine. I didn't quite understand the hate. Is this risky too? Everything that we're doing right now is risky. It's like I don't want to do any of this. I want to go back to when Jill's alive. I'm gonna miss her. None of this would have happened if Stevie had been spamming Tannis to reinforce. Tell me how that isn't completely cheesing the game into making it like actually not fun at all though. That's so broken. Is it allowed to get freaky in the chat? I guess it depends on your definition of freaky. This is embarrassing. I can't believe I just got Jill killed like that. What a great start to this stream. Jeez. Nobody has any problems killing this guy, but when it comes to the cat, it's too fast. And I really have concerns that Ilyana is going to get nuked. Why is this ballista using... Is it just a coincidence that he has the killer bow? And just because it was a ballista against a flyer, it goes crit... I literally want to like look into this. Like, how do ballistas work in this game? I need to know. At the Radiance. Or not. Ignores user's strength, deals bonus damage to flying units, target cannot counter. But you can crit with it? It has 0 crit. Or does it just count the bonus damage? It does the crit sound. Oh, 18 might though. 18 might makes a lot of sense. I think she had 38 HP. I closed the window. I think she had lost 20 and then she had 18 left. So did that actually perfectly kill her? That's insane. Or with the bonus damage through her defense, I'm also not considering as well. Wow. I actually made Meg good my Radiant Dawn run. I can't believe it either. You had legit the best Jill ever. She was so good. She was to be hopped up on pickle juice again. I'm not in denial of gooning, says Liquid Metal Slime. When I tell you I want to murder this man like no other, you better believe that it's gonna happen. It's Florina all over again? Yeah! The other Florina is Marcia. Why did I have to whine about having too many units at the beginning of this stream? I did do that.
Attention, all Fire Emblem, epic, sexy gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
Just reset so Jill can come back already? Jeez. Do we want to pull this? Is Elvia still here? Do we want to pull it? That feels kind of cheesy to me. Like it was a real mistake. Ike must die to reset. That was, yeah, that probably should happen. To make it legit. We healed Astrid. Someone else has to take Stefan away from her. I probably shouldn't have even picked him up. God, I hope Patrine crits Ike. I see. Let's get frickin' freaky up in here, says Choops. Okay. It's too depressing right now to be. Oh my lord! This is not going well. I keep forgetting about pitfalls. I just wanted to look. I was just calculating the damage. I was just speaking of the damage. Just play better next time? Yeah, I know. I know. This is not going according to plan. Lol, bye Oscar. Should I be afraid for Oscar? He doesn't have full HP. That is part of a concern. Mist does have physic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't even committing to anything. Her magic is 19 divided by 2 is just shy of 10. 1, 2, what, 9 maybe then? In that case, her physic range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course, the pitfall hole. And allowing Mist the opportunity to get sniped by Ballista Man. That's great. That's really exciting. You love to see that. I don't even think he has to intentionally kill Ike. It might happen normally, chat. Just wait. What do you... Will it? At this point, I'm just trying to clean up the mess that I've created here. It's a very multi-layered mess. I don't even want him to step any more forward. Wait, also Ilyana in range of Steel Axe Men now? What the hell am I doing? Oh, Lord. Astrid, Killer Bow. Astrid, equipped with Night Ward. Drop Stefan off there? I don't know what else to do with that. I feel like I should physic Oscar. At least other people have full health. Outside of Tanith. If you're making stupid moves again. At this point, I'm committed. Oscar's stuck up there. There were enemies here that needed to get killed before they race back here and eat more people. That's kind of the problem. The missed one is perhaps also a big concern. I guess you could get rescued by Ike if he can. Just wait until you get Har. He's a very good unit and fun to use, says Deep Freeze. Shut up. Shut up. We can't get him anymore. Can she do it from here? She can't. Yeah. It was the way that I calced it. That stupid pitfall hole is in the way. Can Ike rescue her? He can't rescue her. Does she get Kanto? It's not clear. Eight movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is not enough. I hate this. I literally can't stand this. Do I risk it? Do I risk it to try to keep him alive?
What are we playing? XCOM?
Move again. I think Ike stands next to her, right?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I don't know what little support he could possibly provide. He only has a support with Soren. I don't know if there is anything he could give to her, but here's some moral support of Ike standing next to you, please. Tornado. Okay.
Don't let your critters watch it. Before you know it, they'll be calculating damage and making optimal pairs and loving Crimson Ophelia. No, no, no! And liking fates.
He just got blizzarded. They are going for Ileana. Okay. Oscar. I don't know what that would have done because there's no information UI in this game. I also forgot about those guys back there. That is a concern. We survived. So lucky. What do you mean so lucky? So lucky she didn't get critted? I legitimately think that ballista just did a crit animation because it was against a flyer. Because it's not using the killer bow. And besides, and Oscar's a Chad, so I didn't completely give up hope on him. First time hopping in here, what the hell was that Robbie Rotten cut in Lamau? It's Robbie Rotten. He doesn't want you to watch the stream. Deep Freeze decided he didn't want people to watch the stream for a few seconds. But yeah, welcome, Pete. Also, hello, Sugar Bobble. I saw you before, but I was very distraught, okay? Like Minecraft Steve, I want to blow myself up a little bit. I mean, this is a concern. I mean, this needs to be addressed. He says beautiful. He loves it. He loves it.
Attention, all epic, sexy, lucky crit gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
Wouldn't be a lucky crit stream without the mercenary propaganda. The greatest Fire Emblem challenge of them all is the Shadow Dragon Gaiden run, which always separates the real men from the diaper girls when it comes to fight. The real men from the diaper girls when it comes to Fire Emblem. Elvia says, I used to work with a Pete. He liked pickleball, and I called him Peter Pickleball because he didn't have much personality beyond that. That sucks. So I know if you ever give me a nickname, it's because I have no personality. That's great. That's good to know. I honestly think that Marsha could murder all these people down here. But do I risk her life? I don't think so. Probably not. However, what certainly needs to happen is no more Blizzard Man. The problem is it's annoyingly layered so that each ballista is within the range of another ballista. You motherfucker! I just wanted to... I just wanted to peek at the damage preview, and I keep forgetting that this is just not the map to be doing that. Fuck. Surely a physic will fix it. It's all right. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. No more Blizzard Man would be quite the blessing. Also, the fact that they put one right in front of that stupid tornado soldier, I mean, that's just mean. What do I do about that now? I gotta go all the way around? This map sucks. Oscar's so dead. Stop saying that. Oh, but there are other mages now, too. See, more people need to die over here. And Rayson isn't even transformed yet. Ike is dying for sure. Okay, I need to check something. I don't like that I'm checking this. I don't like that this is potentially happening. The holes are Lucky's demise. Fortunately, I'm in agreement right now. If this man was to be dead, I don't know if that's possible. If he was, it's not possible with Kieran. Marsha could hypothetically go up here and help out. My dancer is in no position to actually help people get farther forward right now. I really kind of just need a buy time turn. And I'm not afforded that luxury right now. I think this happens. More stupid mages everywhere. It's like watching a toddler try to ride a bicycle. I mean, probably. This is not a good map to return to after not playing this for like a month, okay? And I got that Blizzard Tome and he wasted it on me. That's lovely. Dick. What are the options here? The options are that Mist needs to heal. Preferably without getting shot, but that seems like that's not happening. Unless you can do it like here. Guess what? Nope. Oh. That's the spot. The sweet spot. I love that she could bring him back up to max with that weak physic. I mean, that's amazing. That's beautiful. That I will not complain about. Now, everybody else, I mean, what's the deal? Really? I just have to assume that people are getting shot by this man's ballista. I have the other ones marked. So at this point, she's safe. Technically. Can you heal yourself to full? I really don't like her being back here at this point either. Okay, this range is just this man. I don't really care if she's there. Doesn't really help me next turn very much, though. I just don't want to put her in that tile that a bunch of people can hit, including some mages. And I wouldn't mind drawing aggro to somewhere else. I suppose I could let these guys come to me. Certainly possible. My flyers are useless currently. Seal's 10. I don't love that. Do I bring her forward? Oh, I hate this. How does the ballista work less well the further away you are? I need to know these things. The wiki has nothing. There's no help for me on the wiki. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Soren up. Her back down. She vulneraries herself. I could have shoved her. That would have been good. Choose Your Legends Fate channel is out. Do you want to watch that? Let me know in the chat. Oh, you can do something about this. There we go. You know, let's watch it and forget to save so you can reset. Haru would be the second character that we were not able to recruit. That's a great level. Because of losing the person we were supposed to recruit to get them. The first being Shinon. Which was also another big L because I kind of wanted to use Shinon. Connor says, yeah. Anyone know when this game's coming out on Switch 2? I think I saw a theory about it, but yeah, I don't think it's been officially announced, has it? I think I saw someone speculating that it would be sometime this fall. But again, I don't know for sure. Seems like you could use a break. Seems like I could use it, turn off the stream and go to bed. Live Stevie reaction? Okay. All right. Let's see if we survive this turn. Oh, that's good. Again, don't know what the hit rate was on that, but that's good. We take those. Soren, I need you to live. Okay. Oscar, I'm not worried about anymore. I should have traded him. But he literally cannot be touched. Whew. I love Fire Emblem Heroes. Hooray, says Deep Freeze. What genuine enthusiasm in my chat. Thank you. Not a hint of sarcasm at all. Almost looked like a juicy override. No, don't come now. No, no, come on, bro. There's no point. Just go home. Go back to sleeping. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's time to take a little break from this. How shall we do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Where's the other menu button? Let's do this maybe. I'm trying to have no sound in the background, but keep the game running. Wait, did we reset? Yes, we did. No, first off, stop spreading misinfo. Second off, you left and now you have questions. Okay, now let's do that Fade channel. This is gonna spoil it for me just looking at Nintendo Mobile's thumbnail though. Can I block it somehow? I'm not looking. I see an old video. Oh. I saw Byleth not in Gerald's outfit, which is a little disappointing, but let's go. We're taking a break. Talk about this Fate channel here. So let's take a look. Choose your legends. Does window size work? Is that suitable? Hold on, let me change chat for a second. All right, that's... Or it could freak out. Fixed it. All right, we're back. Now, let's full screen this. And let's see what we have in store here for the Choose Your Legends 2025 edition. I really hope they didn't make Sharena a fairy.
Hello, summoners.
Why do I have French subtitles?
As per usual, I, Faye.
Should I put Faye on 1.5 speed? I'm gonna do 1.25. We'll be a little bit generous, okay? But Faye is very slow.
Have gathered all sorts of exciting news for you. Let's get started with our special Choose Your Legends edition.
Is this
of
better?
Faye channel.
Is this so much better at 1.25?
First up, ta-da! The heroes you selected in Choose Your Legends Round 9 are finally
So we had
here.
what? Ike
All
Thurnier?
dressed up in their Choose
Yeah,
Your
Sharena,
Legends
Balder, and
outfits.
Byleth,
So,
right.
let's get right to the introductions.
This is the uniform my students wear. How does it look on me?
So this is the like alternate outfit. Was it the DLC one that they first released? I think so. I kind of liked this outfit for them. I'm a little disappointed he's not in Gerald's outfit because we used to have this tradition with Choose Your Legends where the characters would get the outfit of somebody really close to them, whether it's their father figure or like a brother figure or someone like that. So this, okay, doesn't make that much sense, but it is better than the female Byleth Sothis Regalia outfit from, what, a couple years ago? I guess I'll take it.
Runner-up from the men's
I like the
division,
art.
Byleth. As you know, he served as a professor at Garrick Mach and is here looking slick. Do you suppose this might be an officer's academy uniform? With its dashing cape and hat, this smart look emphasizes Byleth's self-assured gallantry. Alongside his
What does he
allies,
do?
Byleth will learn, grow, and cut a path to the future. His A skill, Professor's Guidance, greatly increases his stats during combat and allows him to activate Potent Follow. ever the teacher, he grants
Okay.
a beneficial status, itself called Professor's Guidance, to his allies.
Well then.
Heroes who have been granted this status can gain twice as much SP from combat, and their special cooldown counts are reduced after combat.
Okay, so they made him an actual teacher where he's going to double SP, but that cannot be something that, like, that's obviously not a very good competitive skill there for that. So I'm not really looking at the rest of this all that closely. Maybe he's still fine, but that's kind of strange. I get it because that makes sense for the teacher thing, right? Like anybody around him is going to learn faster, but I just hope that doesn't mean he's like a garbage unit like a year from now.
To me.
His B skill, Null Sea Avoid,
Oh boy.
reduces the damage of area of effect specials by 80%. It also reduces the damage taken in combat by 20% of the unit speed, and deals a huge amount of damage based on the difference between the unit speed and the opponent's speed. Byleth's weapon skill is Sublime Creator. This powerful sword allows him to counterattack at a distance, and greatly increases the damage he deals based on how many positive status effects he has been granted. On top of that, it makes even distant allies stronger during combat. Also, this weapon's most significant characteristic is its style.
Uh-oh.
Sublime Heaven.
Uh-oh, I should have known they were doing this. Ever since the Lin Ring, they added this whole new style mechanic. So, of course, this year's Choose Your Legends are going to be using it. Hold on, let me check chat here because I can't see it currently. If it would decide to load. Valor skills are back, baby, says NorFB. He just reduced 81 damage to 6 WTF. I mean, we've seen that already, unfortunately, in this game.
Use it, and Byleth can attack foes who are 3 spaces away. And before the first attack, it even reduces his special cooldown count.
I'm sorry, he's so boring, says Elbia. I think he looks good, but it's just, yeah, I mean, this could have been literally any Byleth. It doesn't have to be, like, brave Byleth, you know what I mean?
I'd expect no less of the professor.
We gods of
Oh.
Asgarther must value truth and justice above all else.
Outfit doesn't look like it changed that much, but this is interesting. They gave her an orange eye. She got that sniper eye.
Presenting the runner-up from the women's division, Baldur. She possesses
Okay.
the poise worthy of one called the Celestial Sun God, ready to lead the world down a righteous path. I feel like I'm getting a little dazzled by her divine presence. Is it just me, or does that weapon look like the one Hother carries?
It does. Oh, so hers is based off Hother's design. See, that makes sense then. In that case, that makes sense. However, it would have been nice for her stuff to be blue instead of her orange. Like if she was going to have Hother's stuff, it should have been like Hother color scheme maybe. Also, I find it hilarious that this unit literally came out like what, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and now she already has an alt in the game, which is going to be crazy.
Her clothes make me think of Hother's too. These sisters are so close.
So you do it for Baldur, but you don't do it for Byleth with Geralt. Explain? You remember it for Baldur.
Baldur cleverly uses
She got the
weapon triangle
homophobic
for an
eyes.
overwhelming advantage
The heterochromia, the homophobia.
to obliterate foes. She inflicts Triangle Adept and Exposure on the foes closest to her using her A skill,
Really?
Heavy Stead. Then, if she has Weapon Triangle Advantage, or if her foe has been inflicted with Exposure, she can attack twice in combat.
Task.
Baldur's weapon skill is Truth Seeker. At the start of the turn, it can increase her movement and grant a special cooldown charge +1 per attack effect to herself and allies.
To now.
Its most significant characteristic is its style. If she changes it, how her weapon's damage is calculated in the weapon triangle changes from blue to green. If she uses her style to its fullest, she can fight with an advantage over both red and blue foes all on her own.
Interesting.
Her special skill, Arch Rival, is not to be ignored. If she has weapon triangle
I really hope some of this stuff is not able to be put on anyone else. Another brand new special.
advantage against her foe, her special cooldown count will be reduced significantly before her first attack, and she will set her opponent's special cooldown count back. Take advantage of the weapon triangle to
I suppose something like that would kind of only work on her, considering she could change the advantage, but
blast
still.
through battles.
Interesting. Excuse me? Does he not look any different? What? I mean, the art is beautiful, but why does he have the same outfit?
Finally, here's the winner of the men's division, Eighthernir.
I like his new Halo visor thingy, but shouldn't he have like Odin's? No, he doesn't have Odin's outfit. Oh, does he have the robe that the other guy has? Maybe they did do that to him. He just looks so similar that it's hard to tell. The tree guy, I forget the tree guy's name. The tree guy did have a weird arm. So maybe this is kind of paying homage to that. He just doesn't look very different is the problem to me. Who likes this guy? Says Steve Freeze. I think he's interesting, but I also think the hype for him is a little overblown. But I will say he's a male character, a male OC in Fire Emblem Heroes, and he has gotten a lot of support, especially from the developers, which is crazy to see because that's not normal for any male character in this game. So I'm not going to be upset about it so much. I just kind of wish there was a little bit more to him. But maybe this robe thing and his arm, maybe he is akin to his quote-unquote father character.
Dressed like that, he puts me in mind of his father, Larather. He cares.
Okay, so he kind of looks like Larather or whatever he says, Larather, whatever she says.
And trains hard as a member of the Healing Hands, so he can.
It's just a shame to get like the third version of a character and have like all of his outfits look kind of samey, you know? Because I feel like even in his other alt, he kind of looks the same still. What was it, the Christmas one that he came out with?
Protect what matters most. I find myself entranced by his dedication and his muscles. He has spent years forging his physique.
It's beautiful
and
art,
puts
though.
it to use to protect his allies. His weapon skill, Tempered Antler, prevents foes from warping and getting close. It also boosts his and his allies' bonuses, and can grant a status that nullifies foes' bonuses. His C skill, Attack Defense Briar Physical Save, triggers Savior against physical attacks, regardless of his foe's range. It also reduces the damage he takes from the first
AD Briar P save. Good lord.
attack in combat, and he retaliates based on the strength of the foe's attack. His special, Mighty Roar, grants allies a savior effect against magical attacks. And of course, it is exceptionally destructive as a special, too. His physical and magical
Does he
protection
not
is
own a
critical
shirt?
for any army that wants to bench press its foes.
Watch as your Sharena shines brighter than ever.
Okay. She got the Henriette outfit. She's not got the fairy treatment. I'm totally on board with this. I did not really want the fairy treatment. I think the fairy treatment would have made sense. Listen, I'm sick of fairy alts. I'm sick of fairy resplendence just personally. But the fairy thing would have made sense for her because she had that whole weird story with Peony where it's like they seem to imply in the Fire Emblem Heroes story that the two of them got switched as children, or that Peony is like an alternate universe Sharena or something bizarre like that. So I was like, please do not make her a butterfly too. I'm okay with this.
Time to introduce the winner of
She's
the
very
women's
Henriette
division,
looking.
Sharena. Here she is, donning an outfit that's the absolute image of her mother Henriette's.
I love that all these other characters did the common Choose Your Legends thing of the parent or someone close to them's outfit, except for Byleth. When you had Gerald's outfit like right there, what did they like try it and it was boring and they didn't like it or something? I'm so confused about that. It's not like they forgot. They remembered it for all three of the other ones. So why is Byleth the weird outlier?
Oh, Sharena, don't be nervous about the win. Anyone can see your ladylike charm. And if not, your bright, optimistic attitude will win them over. She's shining brighter
Great
than ever.
artwork on this
I can't
banner.
keep my eyes off her.
As it should be.
Sharena's abilities are... Well, let's see.
Oh, she's mounted.
So, if the enemy has negative status effects, then...
That's cool.
A lot of good things
Are we just skipping through all of... So you talked about each person's other stuff, but her, you're just skipping through it, Faye? Really?
happen for Sharena and her allies. Got it. Foes become very weak. That's right.
Or did I miss the part where it scrolled through everyone else's kit? Maybe that's what happened.
Allies become very strong. It all means that Sharena can dish out a...
Wait a minute. I gotta hear that again.
Got it. Foes become very weak. That's right. Allies become very strong. It all means that Sharena can dish out a ton of damage.
All this gobbledygook on the side of your screen, guess what? You don't need to know what it does. Just know she deal big numbers. She hit big numbers. She hurt people real good. You want pull? Put money in game now. Buy, please. Yes.
But this is what really makes Sharena one of a kind. Her additional action effects. It starts with her C skill, just like Mother. After she has taken her action, if allies engage in combat within 3 spaces of her, she can take another
Big number equal good. Hee hee. Yes, thank you.
action. What should I? On top of that, thanks to her tome, Gladspoke, allies who end combat within 3 spaces of Sharena can also take another action.
What?
Use those
If ally initiates combat and is within 3 spaces of a unit, grants another action to that ally after combat. So someone else attacks, then she comes and attacks, then another person can move again.
extra actions well and battle your way across the map with your allies.
Huh.
I hope you got to know your
We've reached such peak power creep in this game, I can't tell if that's broken or not. That actually sounds somewhat tame, because at least it's only a single character getting danced or something.
Well, these victorious heroes from Choose Your
I
Legends
can't
round
tell.
9
Beautiful art, though. I
will
love the
appear
art
in the
in this
new
banner.
hero summoning event, Shining Resolve. As usual, you can choose to receive one of these 4 focus heroes after summoning 40 times, up to 4 times. That's not all, of course. There will also be a free summoning event where you can summon a 5-star hero of your choice.
Again, I'm grateful that they are still doing this, but I hate when they like say this every year, or they announce like these same things and they act like it's like this exciting thing when it's like, you've done this every other year. We expected this point. Don't act like you're doing us a favor. Like, it's you do this. This is what you do.
Faye, how can I choose just one? The Turn of Fate free summoning event, featuring heroes from Choose Your Legends Round 7, will end on August.
That was a really boring Choose Your Legends to me, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say, I didn't care about any of those characters.
31st. Don't forget about this free summon. And
Also, male and female Robin fans, extremely owned and wrecked and destroyed. They both got the same outfit for their Braves. Byleth? Nope.
August 31st.
Byleth has different
Don't forget
outfits.
about this free summon. And for the grand hero battle this time,
I have no name with.
That's what we were talking about. They updated his sprite recently, so they revealed that this was going to happen. They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel for this, though. Like, why is he coming back now? After all this time, now you put him in the game? Like, what, 8? No, not 8 years. 6 years? 7 years too late?
Which to introduce myself.
Crazy.
Pay me no mind.
Bruno, that mysterious warrior
Attention,
from Fire Emblem
all
Heroes,
epic,
will appear.
sexy, lucky
This
crit
Bruno
gamers.
has come to our
I
world
bring you
from another
an
one,
urgent
but
announcement.
he seems just like the Bruno we know, compassionate and concerned for his sister Veronica and the curse she suffers.
I sincerely hope they, like, enhanced his moveset a lot, because there's no way that his poopy, like, skills and stats from 2017 can be acceptable. Listen, I know he's going to be a Grand Hero Battle unit, which means that there's a chance that he can be absolute dog wash garbage. But I hope they gave him something.
Not only is he great at handling a tome,
He needs an
it sounds like he
enhancement.
also taught Sharena to wield a spear back in his
Maybe even
world.
like a base stat total increase.
Check the screen now to see when you can take on the
Mr.
Grand Hero
Who.
Battle against Bruno, Masked Knight.
Zacharias.
Sharena shines in the top spot of Choose Your Legends, following in the footsteps of Big Brother Alphonse. As a member of the Order of Heroes, I'm so proud of her. Here's some more news.
Please be good. Please be good.
Starting August 15th, you'll be able to power up your heroes more times with dragon flowers.
Not exciting
as
at
you can
all.
see here.
Not exciting at all.
Also,
Can we have like inheriting 6 skills now instead of 5?
for the Forging Bonds
I don't even know what I would want at this point. I just want things to get even better and be easier.
staged during the period shown on screen, you'll be able to get
So
1,000
insanely
of each
complex.
type of dragon flower, a total of 4,000. Power up your favorite heroes with this bounty.
That's it.
Faye, what did you think of this special Choose Your Legends Faye channel? I love making up teams of my favorite CYL heroes.
No version
Problem is,
updates,
it's
no
so
no
hard to
changes,
choose
no
who to
big
use, isn't
sweeping
it? But it
quality of
brightens your
life
day to see them
improvements.
there. Faye, you're all here. Oh, what's that? Wow! It sounds like Sharena and the CYL9 crew are going to solve problems for the other heroes on X. It's called Simple Problems, Heroic Solutions.
Another
and
one of
it's
these quiz
available
thingies.
Today. Check out our official X account for the details.
And they're saying, I love that they're saying X now. That's funny.
Now then.
That's it? Come on. Come on. weren't these usually coupled with like actual version updates? Maybe it's not this time. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not disappointed in that, I guess. It's not bad. Real question is, can we live with the fact that we killed Jill? That I killed Jill? That's the real question here. And the fact that Har is not recruitable anymore, right? I assume the only person that can recruit Har is Jill. I have to check before I make further mistakes. Yeah, you have to talk to him with Jill. Great. Jill and only Jill. I use dragon flowers all the time on old characters because why not? That's kind of the point of them, Bright Sky. Yeah, I think the hope is that they could kind of begin to match up with the new modern stuff, but unfortunately, even with the dragon flowers, it's still not enough because with the broken new skills and stuff, they can't. Even with the arcane weapons, even with dragon flowers, arcane weapons, everything you could slap onto a unit, even inheriting most of the OP brand new skills that come from people, they still can't stack up to what it got released like last week. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm glad there's some way that we could try to even the playing field, but it's just not. It's just not. You mean it was still only his bunny alt that they had before? Yes. Yes. How did this lineup even happen? Because all the other lords that people cared about, I guess, already got brave alts, so they couldn't be voted for again. It is kind of funny, though. Okay. I see no reason why Stefan wouldn't. Absolutely murder this guy. Add Jill to the deaths list. I guess. I really don't wanna. I was kind of hoping he would dodge that too. Okay, now you crit. Now you crit. I play for misery. I'm sure you do. My misery.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
Our weapons are breaking. Also, that was extremely risky what I just did with her. To be fair, we just fell
Kill every last
into
one
a pitfall hole, so I doubt there's another one right there, but that was risky and I didn't think about it again. I haven't been paranoid enough lately with these games. Maybe that's what it is. That's why I'm getting got here. Also, that's kind of bad. Didn't consider the amount of movement she was going to not be able to use. Though I could tuck her in the corner. You Oscar! 3 times in a row! How? Fix the chat box? Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. Okay. Here's our sweet, sweet revenge on this stupid man. Rest in piss. Wish I could Fire Emblem teabag that man. Soren did get hit as well. We also have quad dance now, which is good to know. Do we back up? Consolidate a little bit? Green Cavalier stocks down, says Cursed. Damn, you must hate Oscar. It's... No, because he's surviving. It's just, imagine the luck. Imagine the luck that 3 times in a row that I've moved him, he's fallen into a hole. Every time. I know he's a Cavalier, so he steps on a lot of tiles, and he's in the front of the line, so it's likelier to be him. I understand, but what are the odds of that? That I've done that 3 times to him. The bro cannot move without triggering a trap. Okay, wait. Ballista check. That is the ballista check. Okay. Racing. Here's what I'm thinking. Of course. Of course. Of course. Oh. Almost screwed up my dance. This is kind of concerning that I have squishy units left behind over there.
Alrighty then.
This level gave me PTSD, says Terror Earth. It's giving it to me now. I had forgotten I had experienced the PTSD, but I'm feeling it now. What's up, Terminate Carnival? Get the Battle EXP reward for finding every pit on the map. It's real, trust me. That's not real. There's no way. I don't believe you. Please don't tell me I made a mistake by not marking this man. I did. What are the odds that he kills her, though, from that? There's no way. Is this man, too? How foolish have I been? No, this is not the same. Okay. I have to be concerned about him. I kind of don't think she's that scared of him, though. He really hasn't been scared of bows a lot, but, I mean, I'm going to stop talking before I say anything more. I keep soaring with Ike, I guess. Click reinforce button. I really don't want to click that stupid cheater cheesy button. Oh, I was gonna heal him.
Wow.
Perhaps. I hope I don't regret this. Please dodge. Nice. He might be stuck in a hole, but he's untouchable. Woo!
It's your lucky day.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. We take that. Huh. Big rock, not very scary. That scared the shit out of me. Oh. Is this bad? How did I not realize there's 2 more ballista back there? Am I on drugs? What's happening today? This archer better not be able to do anything to her. Please. Aha. I forgot about this. Is that the Crimean army? What, ho? I needed that. I needed that today. Stop calling her a hoe, dude. That's messed up. Lucia's awesome. Or is it Lucia? Lucia's awesome. What, ho? He's obviously missing some grammar, but as a more urban slang type of term, I think Bastion's really, he's with it. He's really with it. Is that the Crimean army? What, ho? It is the army, come again. Jeez, now he's rhyming. But lo, who do I spy in the distance? Green hair, orange dress, and eyes bewitching fair. Another hoe, Alincia comes. Good luck, ho. Can't believe he's getting away with calling her that. Also, Marcia surviving. Thank the Lord. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, how could... maybe it's because every turn starts off with these guys not marked, so I keep forgetting constantly that we should not be in this range with flyers. Like, I don't know why that's hard for me to comprehend today, but I'm making literally the worst moves imaginable in a lot of cases. Also, Har chasing after me, kind of scary. Yeah, and Stefan got critted by the other ballista. What? Why are these crit machines? I thought they had 0 crit. What is happening? Is it using his inherent crit? I don't understand how ballistas work. Should I try using one? I'm scared to move anybody. Nothing is safe here. I need to regroup, and I wish I had both of my eyes. I can't process this nonsense. I'm not charging him forward again, because he's just going to fall into a hole. I don't even think he should move, honestly. He's safer if he just stands still. He doesn't even have a javelin anymore. It broke. You should use ballistas now since Har is coming. Unfortunately, I don't think people are getting there in time unless we dance. Maybe that's what we do. What's up, Halcony? Sorry, I know I still have DMs from you. I haven't gotten to them yet. Nice crit. Lucia is my hoe. Bastion loves his hoes. Bastion loves his hoes. You've got to be fucking kidding me. For like the 5th time, I just wanted to check. I just wanted to see. I knew that moving him was a bad idea. I knew that moving him was a bad idea. I cannot believe this, dude. I literally cannot. What is this RNG? What is this luck today? What are the gods trying to tell me? Does anybody over here have anything that Marcia fears? I mean, Brave Axe is not very nice, but I don't think so. Attack 27 on some of those, 28 attack on that guy. I mean, that would certainly add up. Prediction time? What do you want for a prediction? Did we pose someone else already? What does that mean? Oh, lose. Kristen! Can you spell check before you hit send? Every statement has some kind of typo. Okay. Prediction. What do you want? Did we lose somebody on next enemy phase? Do we lose someone on next enemy phase? I'll give you a minute on that one. There you go. Will you lose or win? That's kind of more of long term, I guess. What turn is it? It's turn 6. We're kind of almost to the end of this already. I don't even look at Petrine. So distraught. I don't even care. Har, 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could pull back for one more turn, but then we really gotta like deal with this threat behind us now. I really think she just moves forward. This needs to heal somebody. Maybe even multiple somebodies. The dance setup is becoming clear. Beautiful heal there, Mist. Ugh. Thank you. Magic? You get strength instead. Weird. Okay. I think that's fine. I think we bring Marcia back. I want her front and center for what happens next. What's up, Audrey? How are you doing? How's your evening? We just watched the Choose Your Legends reveal. The brand new units. I am so insanely paranoid. Yeah, see that? Literally everyone gets marked. Everyone and their brother gets marked. And she stays out of the range of anything potentially scary. You enjoy this Pitfall map? I thought I was kind of looking forward to it because it is like an iconic map from this game. But I have to be honest, it really is pissing me off today. Mostly because I got Jill killed by a really stupid mistake. And I'm really upset about it. And I really don't want to keep playing this file, but I am. Also, him potentially getting hurt on enemy phase does not sound very good. That doesn't sound very good either. Choose your legend. Is it peak? I wouldn't say it's peak, but I like the artwork on most of the units. I would not say it's peak. I really don't want her to get, like, I think she's got to be back here. Also, wait, yeah, the ballista. She can't use the ballista. Explain that one to me. This really should be a lot more clear. There's still 5 things left. Does it have to be a footlocked? Shove race and the ballista will kill him. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a great point. I didn't realize. Yeah, we could certainly. And we will. Good call. I thought you were memeing. Thought you were unlocking hidden extra strats I didn't know about. What do I do about this? Like, I kind of just want to pull back. I really don't like the idea of leaving more of them alive. But marching Kieran down here, judging by the placement of these pitfalls, there has got to be one down here, right? Somewhere around here, I'd be willing to bet money there is a pitfall. And with my luck so far tonight, I don't know if I'm willing to take that risk. No Jill, no Har. How will you handle Har with the Brave Axe? We have ways. Does he have a thing? No. He can be sniped. He doesn't have a guard. I think he backs up. Hand axe, short spear, steel bow, short axe. Literally all of these people have ranged weapons. That's lovely. Did I check this? I feel like I checked this already. I feel like I checked this, didn't I? Oh. My heart just sank. Clicking that. That's pretty good. I'm just worried about multiple sustained violent onslaughts against her. Maybe we take that. Oh. Would have been great to dodge that. Do I want 2 or more people sniping Stefan? Not really. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, whoever attacks, if someone were to attack Soren, they're not cantoing after. So like part of me would consider leaving that open. Whatever. This has to be fine, I guess. Eye patch done. Oh, thank you. I did not hear it. Oh my god. My brain can process more information now. I mean, there's no way, right? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Even the big cats can attack him. Can't even rescue him. What does the wind affinity do? Maybe I should keep them next to each other. Hit rate and evasion. It looks like. Do they have C? They do. It's a little bit of evasion. I mean, that would certainly help. Kai says, this is why your future wife leaves you, because you're bad at Path of Radiance. What is she, like the world's greatest Path of Radiance stan ever? Wyvern enemies weak to bows still here. I believe Radiant Dawn gives them no weakness to bows. Is that true? I don't remember that. Where was the migraine mostly at? Behind my eyes. Okay, here's the deal. We got light magic. We got 2 big cats. A bunch of siege weapons. And a steel bow. And these 2 guys. All of which could attack Oscar. I could try moving Kieran up here to maybe kill this guy. Does he even outspeed? I don't think he does. He does outspeed this man, but it's a 4-point difference. That's not. So he probably wouldn't even kill that guy. What? Which eye? They're different. One is hormonal and the other is stress. What are you talking about? You mean the migraine behind the left eye and the right eye is from different factors? Is that what you're trying to tell me? It's in between. It's not one particular eye. I don't know. And there's even this guy too. And I know this tile is safe now, but I don't know about this tile or this tile. I have no faith. There's no way they would put one right there, right? I can't even, I don't even want to risk it. But I feel that we should split up and mitigate any potential damage. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew there was another one! Bruh. This is so scripted. Can you not get hit by hand axes? Please? Oh boy. Please no. Dodge, please. Yes, please attack Nephany, please. Please. That actually hurts. Why? Why, SpongeBob? Why? Please? No? 1 damage. Miss. Ow. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. Stop bullying him. Fuck. Oh, and that's a poleaxe. Oh. Please, big cat. Only 2 damage. Only 2 damage. Only 2 damage. Oh, and there's still the mage too. Oh no, Oscar. Oh, no. Never seem to have to be concerned about her. Please, Oscar, survive. Please survive. Please. Was that the end of the turn? Holy shit. Why didn't they move the other guys? Oh my god, I think we survived. Ah! I like that they left 2 wyvern riders back here just for them to get beaten up by some bow knights. Some green astrids that run in. Oh, finally. Thank you. Except you're not even gonna kill him? Come on. He could still throw rocks at me. Yeah, please. Another one. Yes. Get rid of him. How are you, Lucky? Are you feeling better? You said you had a migraine? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a sinus infection, but every now and again I have like periods of time where, oh, thank goodness we survived. Periods of time where my sinuses seem very like sensitive, delicate, like even the slightest change in the weather outside, like if it's gonna rain, I feel the pressure and I start getting a headache. Very strange, and I'm really not thrilled about it, but we did not lose someone on the enemy phase, so the Faithers win. Amra winning 2,500. Tristan 1,200. Tristan tends to gamble correctly, I've noticed. Bright Sky always tends to gamble wrong. I've also noticed. Oh, thank goodness you're alive, bro. I honestly just want to have him race back and like hide. He's done enough. He's done enough. Okay, we got to deal with Har though, unfortunately. We have a quad dance. We have some magic. We have Soren's magic. You fucker! Fuck. Never mind, we don't have Soren's magic. You do not have Soren magic. I hate having to remark them every turn. That's how I get confused. I think things are okay and safe, and they're not.
Attention, all epic, cutie pie sexy gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
Look, Stevie, I usually lose, so I'm on a winning streak for now, so please don't jinx me. You might lose sometimes, but you constantly win like all the points back. You're probably at the most points you've ever had right now as we speak. I don't know how you're even concerned about losing at all. We have like crit point inflation happening in this stream. I gotta find new ways to crit point tax everybody. Okay, what are we doing here? I think we have to start out with the sniping. Maybe even killer bow sniping. Sorry, Har. Combat. It's one of those things you simply cannot control. So I was getting crit. Oh! That'll do.
It's your lucky
Poor
day.
man. The Dark Angel, she's found me at last. At least I can sleep now. Ugh. This is soul crushing. No Wyvern Lords for me. And not even good levels for you. Huh? Explain that. Explain that one. We need to have a dance. A dance has to happen. I don't know what happens. If I dance somebody sitting in a hole, does that do anything? Or is he legitimately just stuck there until that status? No, he's not, because we can rescue from there. But can you get danced if you're sitting in a hole? I never lose because this is a baby game at the end of the day. Well, it is embarrassing how much this baby game is putting me on the edge tonight. Most I had was 67. I'm at 38k. Okay. Well, that's still a lot of points. That's a lot of points. My hero is gone. Such a cruel world, says Cursed. It's a brutal, irrational world we live in. I'm sorry. All of those wyverns have got to go. Rayson is going to have a lot of places where he is not safe. Maybe here? Maybe here, because then a couple people could back up after attacking and get back into formation and get danced. Maybe there is where you go. If only we had Jill. Oh, wait. There's 3 pitfalls in the middle. Are you spoiling this for me? What do you mean? One in front of the ballista? It doesn't matter. There's 3 pitfalls here. This is what you're talking about? I don't need the spoilers, Audrey, but I appreciate the help. I've fallen in every other pitfall. Why not continue to do so? Okay, 9 movement on her. It'd be great if she got danced so she could move again because she's a god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is not good enough for me. Of course, they're placed in a really annoying spot. I had to start saving up points because of your stupid critflation. Okay, well, I think 38,000 crit points is... you're like a crit millionaire. Clearly, the critflation was not enough. It didn't stop you. It did not stop you. And these physical units cannot stop Marcia. I just need to ensure... Okay, let's see what she's doing. 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is so bad with this here like this, and the fact that it's unusable too sucks. It says backseating allowed. Usually is, but I don't need spoilers for this map in particular. Like where the pitfalls are. I mean, first off, we've legitimately fallen in like probably most of them. I'm sure there's a few we missed. There's probably some here, back here, but yeah. Anyway, what do these men do? They're not that scary. I think she kills one for sure. I can't even process the trauma that occurred during the stream tonight. I can't. What else is happening here? Can Stefan help, maybe? Goodness gracious, please don't walk into a pitfall. That's not bad. Go vague caddy, I just don't want to waste it. Ike here? Is this a bad idea? Doesn't seem like it. Not yet, at least. Good night, Kai. Thanks for tuning in. Brave Sword Ike? Oh! Brave Sword Ether? What's up, Macedonia? Still on this map? Well, we took a break to talk about the Choose Your Legends characters in Fire Emblem Heroes. And I'm heartbroken, so there's that. Bad things have happened during this stream, okay? Can Ileana survive if these guys attack her? Someone else would have to block the way from these people. This guy has 27 attack, 11 speed, 21 damage. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad for her. Oh, but we have a dance still that I'm going to use. And Marcia has got to be on the receiving end of it. So where does it happen and why? We got these beautiful people here that could definitely help kill 2 more of them, I think. So Marcia should be some part of this quartet. Which is 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not enough. She doesn't have a ranged weapon. Neither does anybody around her. I told you to reset for Jill, but no. I'm trying to be hardcore about this and keep going. And if Ike dies, then he dies and we restart. But I don't know. I don't want to be too cheesy about it. It's supposed to be an Ironman, so it happened. Trust me, I'm like legitimately heartbroken and upset. But it's an Ironman. What do I do? You can't cheese every loss you don't like, you know? This is really annoying me, this placement. She's like in exactly the worst spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what to do with that. You see the new One Piece live action season 2 trailer, Lucky? I did not. Yeah, I saw some of the casting choices people were talking about, but I'm not a huge One Piece fan in particular, so I have no opinions, I guess. I'm of the confused opinion that they should have found the One Piece by now, and why aren't they finding it? What's stopping them from finding the One Piece? Does it even exist? Maybe it doesn't exist. That's the point. It was never real. The One Piece was never real. I think maybe she just kills this guy then. She can't. She can't. If this dance happens and these two are free, she could kill either one of those. Astrid with 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could snipe one of these people. She would not be able to kill that one. Tana could kill that one, and still Astrid would not be able to kill the other one. It's kind of a problem. I don't want these people flying freely into my back line and destroying things. Hypothetically, this hole could be plugged. So technically, Ileana could move forward. Technically. But then I need to make sure that these two are dead. She could withstand probably one attack, but I'm concerned about her. Jill and Har together on the other side. Sad times indeed, says Cursed. It is indeed cursed. Oda has said it's a tangible thing, not something like friends we made along the way. Yeah, isn't that the point of it? Imagine it was something stupid like that. The One Piece. The One Piece was the tale of camaraderie between us all, the love in our hearts for each other and our crew. Can you imagine? Honestly, I would like to see like I don't specifically want it to have a bad ending out of spite, but I would love to see all the One Piece fans try to cope with that being the ending and still say that it was great or something with that being the ending. That would be funny to me. That'd be very funny. Okay, before we deal with that situation, we got to deal with this back here. I like the idea of Ilyana helping out, specifically because we have 1, 2, and then hypothetically 3, 4. And that's the amount of people left over there. So I feel like if she could nuke and kill somebody, she should. Ain't gonna be that, man. Ain't gonna be you either? Come on. Oh, Oscar almost died. Let's get Mist as part of this. Bam. That should happen. Oda has fantasy writing like Tolkien. It's in good hands. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to say Tolkien's not a good writer or anything, because obviously the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit series are very beloved by people, but it is very, like, simplistic fantasy writing, you know? I kind of prefer, well, not the end of Game of Thrones, but A Song of Ice and Fire has much more darker, grittier, realistic kind of a take on the fantasy world, and I kind of appreciate that. I know Lord of the Rings, it's like too simple in some ways for me, I think. I think this is fine. I think that spot's fine. The real question now is, does Marsha wait? Does Marsha wait? These people, there's not enough people here to get these kills now. Unless she could legitimately nuke somebody over here. Hypothetically, Marsha could block the... We gotta do this. Let's just do it. The flyers have to go, and then the footlock units have to get blocked. And I think that's possible, even if they... several survive. And unfortunately, I think we're dancing without Marsha. And I probably should have tried to get Soren in there too, but... it's not the way the cookie crumbled. Okay, your movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you should be able to get to wherever else I need you to be after that. Or you get that one, and then Marsha, hypothetically, is able to back up and block the path up north after. Maybe. There's not enough damage. It's not enough damage. It's so close. Does it matter which one Tanith kills? I don't know. 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it doesn't completely fix it though. Like, it'd be better if she went here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop doing that, please. I didn't mean to do that. So for that to happen, this guy's got to be gone. The only people that she could snipe is pretty much that guy, I guess. Say goodbye. Yeah. Good riddance. Gotta protect Racing. If she doesn't get this kill, this is like deeply concerning. What more is there for me to do at this point? He's got to go. Crit for me, please. Oh, she's getting hit too. Oh, there we go. Yes, thank you.
It's your lucky day.
There we go. Because now it's clean. Lord of the Rings is my favorite genre. You really consider that a genre? I gave a backstory to a pebble belonging to one of the important characters in my novel. I'm right. My writing is at Tolkien level, says Audrey. Is that true, Audrey? What is the pebble backstory? Okay. All right. Problem solved. Nephene's hurting, though she could heal. I kind of feel like... Polax man's got to go. Polax man's got to go. I really don't like this guy, though. He's very fast. Fire Knights are dead. That's great. It is great. Yeah, we got pretty lucky there. She critted. I mean, I gave her a killer lance, and it was a 35%, but she critted. But now, that's pretty clean. Perhaps that happens. No more poleaxe. You do not get to chop up my ponies. Oh, that was sarcasm, Audrey. I took that as serious. Yeah. I took that as completely serious. I mean, except for the last part, maybe. Was the pebble part not real? Nephene, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably fine. We might as well kill this. Ooh, nice level. One of the better ones tonight so far. Thanks, Kieran. Items, javelin equip, vulnerary use. Bam. Can we trade? He's got the bow on. And no one can target him. That's fine. That's fine. HP. Who's dying? Marsha. Give Lucky that pebble backstory now, Audrey, or you make him cry. Well, if I didn't cry over Jill, I'm not crying over anything today, so that is that. That bad? No, that's fine. Except for the fact that he might canto away from that spot and someone else takes it, but I don't think that's happening. They're trying to fight back. It seems the ballista are not able to fire backwards, which makes sense. W says, my writing is at a biblical level personally. That's crazy. The soul bow shot. Audrey says, Fire Emblem 4 is only a few castles away from being finished, and Path of Radiance is also only 6 chapters away from the end game. I can't believe Lucky will finish both games this year. Hey, that's sad. But yes, that's absolutely happening. In fact, probably by the time summertime ends. I should check if there's items I'm going to lose up there from those guys that are suiciding. Emra says, my writing is at an omnipotent level personally. Just keep one-upping each other. Nuh-uh, I do 9,999 damage to you, and I have a shield, so you can't damage me. Well, my damage could go through your shield, and I do 10,124 damage. Like two children going back and forth. We're wasting this brave sword, but I guess Ike is getting EXP for fighting the Black Knight, maybe? It's a miracle he didn't even finish Blue Lion's Maddening last year. What does that mean? I forget when that ended. That was this year. That was early on this year. What are you trying to say? They're stealing my EXP now. Actually, they're kind of being pests. Perhaps I shouldn't complain about it, but they're being EXP thieving pests. My writing literally cannot be comprehended. Have you looked at the 3DS like handheld PC? I put a video up in the general tab. Oh, the Metal Jesus Rocks video? I saw that. I'm subscribed to him, so I saw that in my inbox, but I've not watched it yet. Sorry. But yeah, that is interesting. Is there something we're losing here? There's another poleaxe guy, a steel bow. Doesn't look like it, except for the one they killed, maybe. All right. At this point, the cleanup is happening swiftly. What does Nefster want? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They're all pretty good. What's up, Liker? What'd you think of the new CYL designs? We reviewed them a little while ago on this stream. So you can go back in the VOD if you want and watch it. But overall, the art's really great. I'm a little confused about the Byleth one. I'm not disappointed, I guess, personally, because I think he looks great, but I'm confused because they did actually stick to the whole Choose Your Legends theme with the other characters where they take on like their father's clothing, essentially, all the other ones, but not him. They could have easily given male Byleth Geralt's outfit, and they didn't do that, so I'm a little confused about that. Because it's not like they forgot. They did the other ones, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not upset. I like the artwork. I didn't review the skills enough to understand if they're broken or not. But I definitely like the results better than last year. Let's say that. Let's Night Killer this night. Oh, I bet your horse doesn't like that. Oh, oh, you missed? Was it an 82 you just missed? Whatever, you've been through a lot today. I don't really care that much. I'm just glad that you're alive. Yeah, the pebble part is real. I spent almost 6 pages writing it, Pog, says Audrey. The pebble part. What does the pebble represent? Nop says, I still remember that Edelgard crit on Byleth. Brutal. Yeah, when we had no redos at the end. And Edelgard, the final boss of Blue Lions, decided to crit Byleth, and then it was over. It was not even that she like critted somebody else so we could keep going. It was over. But the best timeline happened because we were able to get the amazing, incredible Great Knight Constance to kill Edelgard at the end of the game. So really, it was all worth it if you really think about it. Why don't we put you here and then bring you there? Let's bring a bunch of fools up here. Lucky got cocky. What does that mean? Oh, with the ending of Blue Lions? Oh, the Byleth thing. Perhaps. I don't remember. I don't personally remember the fatal flaw I made psychologically to create that, but I'm happy with how that all wrapped up. I think it had a nice, beautiful ending. Unlike what happened to Jill in this stream. When is Lucky not cocky? I'm a really modest person. I don't like bragging. What are you even trying to say? Also, I gotta keep in mind that he can run back on that ballista. Hypothetically, he can too. Shoot. Oh, it's not far enough. Stop Marsha. My favorite was the Iago map. I had to put a turn order to beat. I don't know what that means, Emra. Yeah, I took a long time on the Iago map as well. But we did get it. We did get it. What's nice is that I had it down to like a science, basically. By the time I beat it, I had like bare minimum the first half of the map down to like an exact science of what exactly needed to happen with each character. Sort of. Some of the stuff in the hallway, it didn't really matter where certain people were placed, but we're doing pretty well with that. I have concerns about Oscar, but at this point, he could only be shot by a ballista. So I feel like it's not worth wasting the... Is it worth wasting the physic on that? I don't know if I have another physic. I don't know. Will they try to shoot Ike maybe instead? You almost cried earlier when Oscar was in danger. I mean, I wasn't almost crying, but I was sad. I was scared. I was biting all my nails off my fingertips. There's a pre-order ending soon. Okay. Oh. Well, that helps me. He is going for Oscar. If that critted him and killed him, I think I would have ended the stream right there. Just FYI. Chapter 26 of Nor was a jerk to beat when he got infinite staff uses. Yeah. Yep. It's always fun, like, experiencing a map that you've read about online about people complaining about for a long time, and then you finally get to play it yourself. I guess what I would say is, like, I've never encountered impossible Fire Emblem challenges. Obviously, they don't want it to be impossible. It's not the point. But I see why people were upset, but it was doable. It was still doable. It's just we had to be really smart about everything. And obviously it's doable because people do like more insane runs than even just Conquest Lunatic. You could probably do a Conquest 0% growths. I'm sure there's some crazy things you could do. It's just that at the point with Fire Emblem where we're at, there's so many subsystems you have to keep in mind to take full advantage of, especially on the harder difficulties, that gets kind of tough. I'm not saying it's not good, but that part of it is tough. Conquest Chapter 10. Yeah, that one's tough. That one's tough but fun. That's a really cool map. But yeah, that's the one that people always talk about online of like... Of course he falls in another one. This dude is a whole magnet. He's a whole magnet. I'm not even upset anymore about that. It's kind of funny. Okay, if we get off a dance here, can I guarantee that no archers survive at the end of this turn? That means Marsha's here, maybe? Marsha has 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That ain't great. That ain't great. Can somebody rescue Rayson? Yes, technically. Technically. All I know is this. Some people, they gotta die this turn, so... That's really, doesn't really help anybody though over here, does it? Awkward. Unless I shove Rayson? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, that didn't change anything there. Oh, unless he dances here, maybe? It stinks because we're not gonna be able to get somebody on that hole. Can a flyer stand there? No. Right. So we lose a dance, but if he goes here, and Marsha was here, that's a big difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then somebody else in the front. I'm thinking Kieran probably can't do it by himself, unfortunately. But if he was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if she was the other one, perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The concern there is going to be these extra enemies on enemy phase. Who do they attack? Where do they go? What do they do? Well, we should get up in here. I think we should get up in here. Lucky, stop trying to put units into holes. I'm not. I just wanted Oscar to go do something. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. They both have like full health. How are, with all these onslaughts happening over here, they still have full health? Well, Ballista Man can shoot the Ballista backwards. I wish she had a ranged weapon so I could see what they would do to her. Oh, and Astrid can't even reach anyway? Are you kidding? Oh, well, because that's blocked now. That's complicated. I'm honestly worried about FromSoft. What does that mean? Why? They're not doing so good. FromSoft is Dark Souls, isn't it? They made too many Dark Souls games and now the market's oversaturated. Yeah. Yeah, it's them. Don't make me mute you for being cringe. Damn, that horse must be a draft horse. Do you think a cult is an important item, Lucky? It is, because it allows people to get some really... I can't speak today. It allows people to get some really cool skills. Is it necessary? Maybe not, but it allows a lot of possibilities. I like that. I'm scared now at this point. Honestly, maybe we just back my flyers up. Big concern is like the poor stats situation rescue-wise. Maybe we get her out of here. I don't have much faith anymore, so I'm just gonna do this. Like that. Take. Drop. That's fine. We can move Ike up, maybe. Not really worried about Ike very much. Nephany can move up. Oh, Ileana. Illy the Billy Ileana. There we go. Saved her. Everyone else is fine. I think I was overextending a little bit. You're just mad Konami hasn't been relevant since the Konami code. No, Konami makes Yu-Gi-Oh! And like gambling pachinko machines, which they like to make Yu-Gi-Oh! More akin to. Always. I wonder if this man's only coded to use the rock ballista, not the other one. How does that work? Because he probably could have went and sniped somebody. I think it's better than the rock one. Linda misses Konami. Nice dodging. Why they decided to make Ileana a Thunder Mage still intrigues me. With a 30% speed growth, she was given a Thunder Tome, which is the heaviest tome, making it harder for her to double. I don't know, but the way they like to do things at times does like open the door to a lot of debates, right? Where if it was more clear cut, maybe you wouldn't be able to have those conversations to such a degree. You've got to be kidding me, dude. How many holes are you going to put in a row next to each other? I shouldn't have even gone around him. That was a mistake. But at least we know it's clear. I want this tiger before they murder it. It's my EXP, mine. The point stands. What, Yu-Gi-Oh's not relevant? I do not like the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh is like. I feel like it is in the top 3 of biggest card games, but I hate that Magic is like #1 and Pokemon is also up there. It makes sense, but I don't know. I've never been much of a big Magic guy, so in my mind, I'm like, why isn't Yu-Gi-Oh more popular? Why isn't it the main one? Oscar takes the holes for the team. And there's Kieran smashing people himself too. Yu-Gi-Oh was the OG Fae if you really think about it, says Doncha. You're saying as a gacha game? Is the OG gacha game, huh? Interesting. Okay, at this point, we could probably multi-dance. Yeah, we certainly can. So why don't we do that? Bam. Drop. Tanith. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Down in a hole. Feeling so small. Does the dance work? Looks like it does work. Or no, because she still has the thing. No, it doesn't work. Interesting. She reacts to it, but she cannot move. She's stunned. Let's save the killer lance. So beautiful in a hole. Linda says Yu-Gi-Oh has always been more popular in my country. That's actually probably the case. Yeah, I don't know what country you're from specifically, but yeah, I would imagine that in something like Japan, it would obviously be way more popular than at least Magic, because Magic is a... I think Magic is a American thing, isn't it? Wizards of the Coast. Interesting. Okay. She can't move. Mist is moving up in the world. And I'm not wasting physic. Lots of broken ankles with all this hole falling. Yeah, imagine these horses' poor legs. I think we're going to have to put down both Oscar's horse and Kieran's horse for sure. Oscar's horse doesn't have any knees left. They're all snapped. You fool. Why'd you stand there? Wait, is she wasting my precious flame lance on a green unit? Speaking of card games, have you heard the toxic Lorcana meta? Mickey Mouse completely kills Frozen Elsa and Stitch meta. Is that really how that game works? That's crazy. I heard that Lorcana was getting kind of popular. I heard some people talking about it, but is it actually straight up like it could be described as Mickey Mouse killing Elsa and Stitch? It's kind of wild. Audrey says, one more chapter, please. It's way too late, Audrey. I'm sorry. I will not be able to do that for you, but I will finish what I started here. Again, we can go for the dance. It would certainly put people in better positions to do something about this threat. This is kind of interesting. This one map took 3+ hours. Well, we took a detour, but yes, it did. If this is Bearwick Saga, those horses will definitely be crippled. That's at a good level. Finally, I get some good levels here. Those horses would definitely be crippled. Yeah, because crippled status is in Bearwick Saga. Yes, that's right. Let's get her over there as one of the special people. I think Marsha should definitely be one of them. Tanith probably. Kieran. No more pitfalls. You will get one map and like it, chat. I don't do it on purpose, okay? But as we enter the late game, like, it's gonna be like that. The maps get harder. More complicated. 2225. That's the real threat. Let's go for that first. Three hours only on this map? I came so late, I thought you played 2 maps already with this. No. No, but we did take a break for the Faye channel for a bit there. Stevie, why not go back to Octopath Traveler or Triangle Strategy sometime? Eventually. Eventually. But I can't promise when. Sometimes you're just not in the mood to play certain games. That's a good level. Look at that.
Attention. No cap on God. For real, for real.
Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG is not as fun as it used to be with Konami's shaky decisions, enabling cheaters to get away with cheating, thieves to conduct grand theft worse than other TCGs and other novelty goods, and has a ton more dishonesty going on with that game than most of any others out there, all despite Kibler determining with other members of Your Move Games that made up Upper Deck's gaming division to convince Konami to axe Pot of Greed for being too OP before 2006 rolled around. Mercenary, what era are we speaking of right now? Pot of Greed is, yeah, what the hell? That is not a card anymore. That card might as well have been wiped off the face of the planet. Although it'd be funny if it came back for a format for a bit or something. I can't tell if Mercenary just combined like recent, who's Kibler and Upper Deck. Upper Deck is like old news, isn't it? That has to all be like early 2000s stuff you just said there. I'm just still pissed that with the Link monsters, they basically destroyed how the original game mat plays. Like you can't use the old game mats anymore, basically, because they ruined the way that the monster zones work and stuff like that. With the, you have to unlock them to use your special summon stuff. Like, God, I hate that. One of the most iconic things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the field, the map, the way the board works, and you change it, and you ruin it forever. How dare you, honestly. I'm fine with synchros. I'm fine with Ixies. Hell, I'll even be fine with pendulums if you really want to go there. I don't like pendulums either, but some parts of Link's conceptually I'll take. But ruining the game board, no thanks. Stefan fighting his relative. That should happen, yeah. They do both have green hair. What does Pot of Greed do? Allows you to draw 2 cards from your deck. The meme is just, you just keep Pot of Greeding, but you can only have 3 copies of it in your deck. Really, there's worse cards than Pot of Greed. Like, Graceful Charity is a better, more broken Pot of Greed, because you also have to discard cards, which in certain decks is broken because you want certain cards in your graveyard. So you draw 3 with Graceful Charity, and then you discard 3. It's beautiful. The water next to the rock. Huh? Down there? Down at the bottom? Doodles? Oh, up there? Okay. Good to see you too, Doodles. And Lunar Crygen. What's up, Lunar Crygen? Audrey said, I wish Fire Emblem Cypher was more popular back when they were still around. Yeah, I actually have. I did a box opening on the channel. I still have a sealed one, actually. I don't know if I will open it, though. But there, I do want to buy. I don't know if it's expensive now at this point. It probably is. I probably should have bought it sooner. But I would like to buy the final set of Fire Emblem Cypher and try to get one of the really good cards, because they have a lot of different rarities in Cypher, and some of them are signed by the artists in like gold and stuff on the card as like the ultimate chase card type deal. And I really would have liked to pull one of those. Not that it's like important or anything, but it would be cool. But I have a box, I think, of the final set, or the second to last set at least, and I kind of don't want to open it up there. I'd like to keep one of them sealed at least. Oh, I didn't even realize that I left Ike there. How could I do that? Actually, it'd be kind of funny if he died, but the prospect of playing this map again next stream of this does not sound all that appealing. Oscar. Oh, this is turn 12. Oh, shoot. Thought we had plenty of turns going on here. It was just turn 8 like 2 turns ago, I swear. Stefan? Is it time? I don't like that crit rate. That's kind of crazy. Oh, and Soren's not even here either. Shoot. That's interesting. I think that should probably happen. Funny how time flies. Let Patrine crit Ike. Either way, I rescued Ike. I think we wait 1 turn. Because we could get more people up here. Choop says, I am coming. Yeah, you know what's funny is when we spent time together for my birthday, another friend of mine showed us this game. The game is called He Is Coming. And then another friend of mine showed up the next day that wasn't there for that part. So I was describing to him what happened the previous night, and I said, yeah, my friend David showed us this game. It's called He Is Coming. It sounds so bad. Everyone died laughing because it sounded like I was basically saying like he just took his pants off and started playing with himself. But no, the game is called He Is Coming. It's just a funny name. Tristan knows that one. It's just one of those beautiful coincidences that happen in life. I love all the Pot of Greed retrains Yu-Gi-Oh! Do where they combine 2 different pot cards and name them synonyms of greed, like Pot of Desires. I'm glad they tried to keep it going, yeah. And like Pot of Avarice and stuff, some of those are pretty good cards. Or at least were in previous eras, perhaps. Do I take crit risks? I don't know if I do. I really would like Stefan to talk to her, though. There might not even be anything. And we're missing the killer bow. That's great. Anything? I don't like that 6% crit. Wait, would she kill if she critted? How much damage is the crit? 3 times? I'm getting confused with Pokemon stuff now. He's definitely dead if that crits. Forgot there was a stream today. $99 is 18. If she manages to crit him 27 and 9, he would live. Do we go for this maybe? Branded on branded violence? When I play He Is Coming, I go with a tank Thorn build. Choops hated the Thorn builds. He liked the freezing build. But he spoke so much crap about the Thorn, but like building with the Thorns effect in that game. Oh, he's got Adept. Don't hurt her too badly. Nice. Good level. He gets special dialogue but doesn't read it. Did I just skip through that? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Maybe Stefan gets the kill. Because that I could kind of guarantee a little bit better.
I've oftentimes coped.
I need 12 points of damage. Holy shit. Not like this. Sorry. I'm really sorry. This is fine. That's fine. That'll do. You winning, son? Or Stevieing it, says Lunar. Are you kidding me? Are you trying to use me as a phrase for screwing it up? That's crazy. Does Ike get a conversation with her? I demand a redo. What does that mean? Hold on. Katrine Fire Emblem. He looks like he does. Did I really skip all that? This conversation with Soren? Holy shit. Oh, there's a conversation with Rayson too?
Attention, all Epic QT 3.14 gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
Then again, Pot of Greed's rather weak compared to the Professor Oak in Pokemon TCG, which allows you to draw 7 cards on a nearly empty hand and contract from below in Magic the Gathering, which allows you to draw 7 cards for a black mana. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Pot of Greed's way old news. There's even worse. There's Pot of Greed variants that are technically worse because of what they can do with it. Like, if Pot of Greed got unbanned today, it might even be, I don't know. I don't pay attention to the current meta, but sometimes they do go back and unban some of those old cards and see if they do anything. And it just might be too late for them because the power creep is so insane. Dang, just pulled a Stevie and Master Duel, had to surrender the match. Shut up, Will. Shut up. No. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a Stefan conversation between the two of them. Should I just have Ike attack her then? Can he not kill her maybe? Yeah, he doesn't kill. Can he get Dance to move out of the way? He can get rescued. He can get rescued. Let's go. Let's go. You're the knight that my father battled. If I'd known you were going to grow to be such a thorn in our side. What?
It's your lucky day.
That's funny based on the other conversation we just had. I would have reduced you to ashes when I had the chance. Guess it's not too late though. Die! 3 HP. I'm actually thinking we do this because then we could take drop them and seize after. Stefan, baby. Why is it always 80? I don't like gambling with 80s anymore. I don't like gambling with 80s. He can do it. Branded on branded violence. Let's go. See? Do you see what I mean? You see why I'm paranoid and I have PTSD? Holy shit. I was so ready for her to crit him. I was so ready for that. Bastards. Just for that, Ilyana gets it. Is Stefan Lucky's golden boy now that Zehark is gone? Yes. Basically, yes. I see nothing wrong with this. She doesn't have skills, right? Tummy rumble! From one waifu to another. Goodbye. Nice level there. Makalov will forever haunt your RNG with 80% hit chances, Audrey. And you know what? The saddest part is it's not even only Makalov. The Zehark death was also 82, I think, or something like that. Yeah, it was an 8% hit gamble that I took as well. Mostly just having fun with it. And yet, mistakes were made. Thank goodness this map is over. It's so weird seeing Lucia with long hair. I want to call her Lucia. We know that Marcia is Marcia, according to Faye. But why is Lucia Lucia, according to Faye? Explain. Explain it. It makes no sense. I guess Lucia's not a normal name, is it? Who's a Lucia? Alicia, but not Lucia. Lucia. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Well, there's Count Bastion. He called me a hoe. That silver-tongued rascal is as loquacious as ever. He said, what hoe? I want to screenshot that. I'm tweeting that. I'm tweeting that tomorrow. When a girl texts me, what ho? The superior waifu won, said Linda. Thought people were talking Yu-Gi-Oh, not Magic. We were talking both, Lunar, yeah. Radiant Dawn? That's what she was called in cutscene. What? Lucia is a Spanish name? Pronounced that way? Or are you saying Lucia? Yeah. Is she Lucina's mother? You know, the thought that Nazir is a traitor just doesn't feel right to me. I can't believe it. You think I don't see that? Look at what we know about the medallion. We discovered it thanks to his hints. He's helped us throughout our entire journey. In that, at least, he was not false. Yet, if he will not speak, there is nothing I can do to save him. POR Lucia. Ugh. Radiant Dawn Lucia. I liked the long hair better, but it is kind of cool that she has such a transformation between the games like that. It's very unique. I don't think there's any other Fire Emblem character that gets their hair chopped off in between two games. I kind of love that for her. It's cool. He's gone. Nazir is a traitor? He just ellipsed constantly when we mentioned traitor. Who could have guessed? Yeah. Oh man. I don't even want to save this. I don't even want to save this. I'm saving it there. I can't believe we lost Jill. By the way, I ordered some Jumpstart Foundation packs recently. I'm making a Jumpstart cube. So excited for that to show up in the mail. What is that? What are you talking about, Doodles? What is Jumpstart Foundation? Is this Pokemon or Magic or what? Oh, it's Magic the Gathering. Okay. I love buying things and being excited for them in the mail, but then it sucks when you have to wait like days and you keep thinking about it. It's always the best when you buy like really cool stuff and then you're so busy with life that you completely forget. And then when it shows up in the mail, you're like, it's like Christmas morning. You're like, oh my God. Or like you forgot what you got and you open it up and it's like amazing. Yeah. It's fun. Ike with long hair, yay or nay? I think he could make it work, but I'd rather he didn't. He'd be on that blue-haired Fabio stuff. Join us next time when both Jill and Har mysteriously show up in the game. Oh, you're saying in Radiant Dawn. I see, I see. I thought you were trying to say after this stream, I'm going to get them back and then save the file. And then pretend like they were always there. Nothing happened. Oh, this is the Joffrey map, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. It is. Can it be? Are my hoes here? There was no mistake in my words. The princess has returned to Crimea, the biggest hoe of them all. Lady Lucia serves as her guide. They should be on their way here as we speak. That hoe? The death list got big. I know. I need to add to it. Let me add to it. This is really sad. Jill. R. I can't lose anybody else. We're gonna start going off the off the allotted area. That's exactly what I meant, says Bright Sky. Oh. We'd be okay with that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm heartbroken because she was so good and I love Jill. I'm really sad about it, but this is why you play an Ironman, because stuff is gonna happen like that. And you have to roll with the punches. You have to. And we do have other people we could experiment with. Maybe that'll be kind of interesting. What is this hoe convo? What do you mean? Oh yeah, Audrey was not here at the beginning of the stream. So in the beginning of the stream, Audrey, when Bastion here first shows up, he doesn't say it exactly. It's not what he means, but he literally, in response to Lucia, he says, what hoe? Like W-H-A-T space H-O exclamation point. Technically, there would have to be a comma. He's not responding to her, calling her a hoe, but it sounds like he is, so we're rolling with it. So now he's calling everybody hoes. That's why. Can't even see the dead people section. Did you do the command? I just showed it briefly. It's supposed to disappear after a bit. I don't know if it disappeared already from when Gabe did it. Try it again. Do exclamation point deaths. Combining Jumpstart with Cube, basically. Did I miss another message? All I had to do was equip the full guard. I know, I'm sorry. I really thought it was just auto-equipped. I don't know how that happened. It's a magic set. They're like half decks in pack form. Each player takes 2 of those packs, shuffles them together, and plays against each other. Oh, so you're doing like a simple... Yeah. Yeah, what do you call that? They have different names for that in different things. In Yu-Gi-Oh! During the sneak peeks, it used to be that way. You would get 5 packs of the new set, and then you had to make a deck out of it, and you'd play other people. It was always kind of refreshing. Like, the new sets always had, like, jank cards that are never going to work together, and a lot of the traps were garbage because they're not, like, universal and stuff. So it was kind of rough, but it was fun to, like, play on, like, even playing field, sort of, compared to the other ridiculous things that happen in the game now. I always kind of like that about sneak peeks for Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic Cube is a curated pile of cards to pull out and play by itself. And flowers must be prepared for the host chamber. Oh, we mustn't forget music and entertainment either. She is a hoe after all. I don't remember him talking like this. What's more devastating to lose, Boots, Gatry, or Jill? Probably Jill at this point, because she was like promoted in God tier and destroying everything and like invincible until she got blizzarded and then critted in the same turn. That's really, it's the more, I can't talk about it anymore. It's really upsetting. Hey, CB, don't you have Hulu? Watch Alien Earth this weekend if you can. I was actually kind of interested in that. I've pooped on the Alien series a lot here on this stream, but I think I will check out that show, and I hope that it's good. I just think that Alien in general is very... They repeat the same motifs over and over and over again, and I think there's such potential with the Alien series. Like, they could do so many things with it that it's not that. Instead of constantly saying, get away from her, you bitch, and stuff like that in every single movie or film and whatnot. It's just so... It's too, like, self-referential constantly. But yeah, I hope that's good. I hope the show's good. We'll see. Bastion got bad luck in the Radiance games, joins in the last few maps. Yeah, I remembered that about this game. I didn't really remember that exactly about Radiant Dawn, but that sounds about right, because I don't have a lot of history with Bastion, and I feel like he's kind of an interesting character. Like, I probably would have given him more of a chance. Uh-oh. Ugh. Should we forge one weapon to end off the stream? As a reminder, we have Let Him Cook for Oscar. And he definitely cooked today. What a madman. He survived a lot of abuse. We have Exaggerator for Kieran. Soren Ew for Soren. Courtesy of you guys, I think, named that one last time. We have Tummy Rumble for Ilyana. We had one for Astrid. I think it broke. Cattle Prod for Nephany. Boyd has never needed one because he's a god. Prison Shank for Mia. We have some fewer people now. We don't have Chicken Jockey on Jill anymore. Also, she died with the full guard and all that stuff, and Lagoo's guard too. Oh, God. Oh. I mean, Marsha could use a new one. She had the Reaper Pike, which is still, it still exists, but it's very about to break. Very bad. Someone should get the Flame Lance too. I wonder if it should be her or not. Her magic's not bad. Maybe her. She's definitely, like, at this point, one of the MVPs. Gelustus. Magilistic. What is the original word supposed to be? Oh, like majestic? Majelistic? Gelustus. Astrid needs a new one. She could double with her speed. Macedona asks, would you consider this channel family friendly? That's a tough debate. It's a really tough debate because we got people talking about gooning in my chat and stuff like that. Genuinely speaking, I don't try to swear a lot. It comes out on stream during moments of extreme stress or heartbreak or concern. I don't love the idea of the shackles of having to be family friendly all the time, but I appreciate that the cleaner that I am, the more people I could potentially be a match with in terms of the content that I create here. So I don't know. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth on it. Macedona. I try not to be vulgar, but it does happen from time to time. This channel is not family friendly. Well, now she's putting... My own moderator is putting heinous chat messages in there. You should time yourself out. I will not be censored. Play the Camilla clip. Oh, Fewy and Fiddlesticks. That's good. That's good. Oh, using Flame Landscape is talking about. Okay. I am timed out, says the person not timed out. Yeah. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunter, Stevie? No, I don't know what that is. Should I? Should we do a lance in honor of Jill?
Baby, that's what I've been waiting for.
I think we're gonna do a steal. Well, max crit, just for Jilly. Max forging. Why don't we just max forging? Why not? Call it Deadbeat. Really good Netflix movie. Okay. She can name her new weapon after her dead brother. Call it Deadbeat. That's fair. Jiller Lance? Jiller Lance. I kind of love that. Like, I kind of want to memorialize the fact that Jill died today and she was like Marsha's best friend. Oh, it's perfect. I think that's what it is. Thank you, Tristan. Name it Pants. Harass Jill. I think this is the one. Thank you, Tristan. It's the Jiller Lance. All right, what color? What color? Marsha's very pink. I wouldn't mind making it pink. Or it could be red in honor of Jill or green in honor of Jill. Definitely red. Gabe says pink. Lean in red or pink. I mean, if it's a killer lance, I think you'd imagine them. They're not usually always red, but in this game, the bows are red. Makes sense. Loves her friend more than Makalov. True. 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 Red equals killer. Equals Jill. Blue because you're so blue, she's dead. Yeah, I think in honor of Jill, it should be red. I do like. I think the pink is very poppin'. But let's go red for the Jiller Lance. Now she has 2 red lances. Very, very sad. Sad day. Her wyvern's green. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Either red or green for Jill. Well, with that said, wait, is there any support here we could do? Kinda. Oscar and Kieran with each other? Ew. Stefan? Stefan? They weren't close enough, maybe. Are they still building up points? Anyway, with that said, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun today. That was a very stressful stream, but I hope it was entertaining. I made a lot of really stupid mistakes. I'm not proud of it. I'm losing on baby hard mode, and I'm getting really good god tier units killed, and it's really unfortunate, but I hope it was exciting instead of just boring or winning all the time. You can't win all the time, you know what I mean? If you always win, that's kind of boring. So you gotta, you gotta not win sometimes. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Nop, Don Show, Audrey, Tristan, Bright Sky, Gabe Ruiz, Elvia, who says, I'm green, dabba dee dabba die. I think I said Bright Sky. Thank you, Bright Sky. Thanks, Mercenary BDU. Who else? This scrolling has been broken on this. It's really pissing me off. Oh, I think I fixed it. Thanks, Doodles. Nope, it's broken again. This thing sucks. It's whenever a new chat message comes in, it gets broken. Lunar Cryogen, thank you. Chip was here tonight. Liquid Metal Slime, thank you. Choops, Will, Gabe Ruiz, Linda. How could I forget you, Linda? Sorry. I look forward to maybe finishing genealogy soon. Stay gay. Listen, if it's 2025, if I'm gay, then we're all gay. Everyone's gay. Anybody else I'm forgetting? Gooner Lance. Next Lance should be Gooner Lance. Thanks, Tristan. That's another brilliant idea cooked up by Tristan. Maybe it'll make sense for somebody. I don't know. I'm literally a lesbian. I have the rights, says Ilvia. Well, a cyborg lesbian. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Oh, should we raid somebody who's on? Is Mesa still streaming by any chance? She's nice. She is still streaming. Streaming Undertale. Let's raid Mesa. All right, if you want some extra crit points, be sure to join the raid. Let's see. Raid. Bam. Thank you so much. Be nice to Mesa. Mesa, she's very nice and sweet. And sometimes talks in a country accent. Kristen says, I'm bi and proud. He just wants country accent again. No, listen, Gabe is very nice, always paying for unlocking country accent when we join the stream, but that is not necessary. It's not necessarily. I just think she's nice. It's just fun to raid. All right, thank you, folks. Let's say hi to Mesa. I will see you Monday for some more genealogy. Maybe we'll even have Choops. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but I did ask him, and he seems to be free, so we'll see. Anyway, see you then. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your week.